We want to think the world of ourselves. We want to think that if we put our minds to something, that we can do it. But what happens when our world is turned upside down? When our initial enthusiasm runs out and we're running on fumes? Do we become mired, belaboring a single point till we're moldering in the grave? Or do we do as some do and look for another way? Rather than testing the definition of insanity but trying again and again, we look for another path. But making up that lost time is burdensome. If someone was to offer a quicker, easier path, would you take it? What cost would you pay to tread that primrose path? And what hardship would you incur to avoid it? Tonight, submitted for the approval of the Darkwave Powers, we proudly present the final chapter of the Dead Man's Party, also known as Sacrifice. Good evening, Baravia. We're going to go around and introduce our players tonight. We are shy one of our normal cast, but that's okay, because the party still keeps rolling in Baravia. So first, Christy, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine, except I am terrified and excited to get this party going.
Nice, nice, nice. All right. Corey, how you doing? Had a bit of a
I'm
rough
doing
day.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see if I survive this
Uh,
because, like,
yeah. Callie got left in a little bit of a predicament. Little
yeah.
bit. Um. All right. Hope, how we doing?
Hey everybody, Pope here. Things are things are transitioning from the strange and unusual to the dire as we left things last time in a bit of a pickle and we're no longer upstairs. And if y'all have any experience with, the old Barovia, being underground's bad. We'll see how Baravia treats us.
And plenty of good things come from the underground. Taojian knows about underground stuff these days, right?
Yeah, you got your new wave, you got your synth wave, you got your vapor wave.
Been taking notes, eh?
Oh yeah, I've been looking on one of those electronic devices that you guys seem to like so much.
Pleasing. And Pew Pew, how we feeling at this point?
I'm not doing so good. Lost a friend of ours trying to find her underground. We found an underground basement with some chanting. I hear. I think I remember hearing some chanting as we left off.
You guys were hearing some chanting coming from somewhere. You couldn't quite make out where.
And then we
though.
found that tape, dude. That tape on the Walkman. That was weird, man. Something about
Yeah.
the Dursts and their love for them is not cool. Or I don't know, man. That was weird.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of weird things going on in this place, which is apparently the Durst house. They were having some party time, and you guys wandered around, experienced some stuff. There was some weirdness, some secret rooms,
Yeah, we
uh,
fell through a floor.
and a trap door in a closet. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Unfortunately, what had happened was Callie had been attacked by a suit of armor after some unfortunate punning had
Yeah.
occurred.
Yeah, like most teenagers, she doesn't know when to keep her mouth shut.
It wasn't very punny.
It was
Nope.
not, and in fact, a punishment had to occur. So,
I think really it was just all a big misunderstanding.
well, Taojin did think that way, and
Nevertheless, she was
so
punished.
indeed, and so Taojin activated their ring of blink and escaped with Callie somewhere, which is actually where we're picking up. So,
Yep.
Tao, as you'll recall last time,
Mm-hmm.
you had seen and heard the robed figures chanting, "He is ancient, he is the beat."
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you're standing there. Callie is laid out on this altar,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Good.
kind of dark,
Good.
and you have this red thrumming light kind of suffusing the walls of this chamber.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's running through Tao's mind right now?
Basically a gigantic sigh. Tao knows what's about to pretty much happen, and he knows who's about to show up. And he's just sort of steeling himself because this is the first time Tao's ever been active in several centuries. So it's been a hot second since he was back in the swing of things, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. So, are you just going to sit there waiting then at that point?
Yep, he's just gonna sit there. He knows what's gonna happen. He's just gonna let it occur.
Callie, you are slowly but surely starting to come to. We're going to put you at 1 hit point. and in your ears, before the chanting takes over, you hear the last lilts of that music that you were hearing as you had fallen unconscious. Something about "Don't stop the screaming."
Don't stop the scream. Okay, well, yeah, she's suddenly like sort of coming to, and like when she first wakes up, she basically like bolts upright, like, all right, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say. Like, wait, where am I? And she looks around. Can I see Tao Jin, or is it like too dark and I can't see anything?
It's dark, but you can see Tao Jin because Tao Jin is literally pretty much right there on the next to you. You're sitting on this slab of some kind.
Right. So she like gets up like what happened? Where are we? Tao?
Just keep your mouth shut, kiddo, and let me do the talking.
Right. And so, yeah, what she's probably going to do at this point is probably use Healing Word on herself.
Okay.
So I do still have my thing with me, my what do you call it? A keytar, my keytar.
Yeah.
All
your gear is with you.
Right. So I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself, and that's 4 hit points, which puts me at 5. Not the best, but at least it's better than just 1.
Yeah. So you're sitting there playing your guitar, kind of humming softly, and
yeah, but I'm doing it like really, really low because I'm less just like the volume's like really low, down low, which is probably why she only got like 4 hit points back.
Yeah.
So
understand
yeah.
It's really, really chill.
Yeah.
And as you're doing this, Tao, you notice the figures are kind of starting to like slowly close in. They're not walking so much as just floating.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still chanting. It's getting a little more intense. You hear kind of like more thrumming as the lights kind of go up and down in time with the beat. And
Yeah.
that's where we're going to cut away for that for now.
Okay.
Back up to our friends in the basement. Romy, Pew Pew, Arn. What's happening with you folks is you have come down the hallway and found what appears to be a room with a plain wooden table that's flanked by benches. You see bones scattered around this area.
Whoa!
Of all sorts. From this room, you can see several different exits. There's one off to the right, there's one directly ahead across the way, and there's another one off to the left. There's more of these glowing footprints around.
So I'd like to check out the bones and make sure they're not going to like rise up and kill. They're not undead, right?
No, they don't look like they're like arranged out in any shape or anything like that.
Okay, well, what do you guys think? Should we check this place out or should we move on?
I'm not a fan of being around a whole bunch of bones right now.
I'm not a fan of the bones either.
I think we need to go and find our friends.
I think
right?
so too. Yeah, let's keep moving. So there's how many doors that lead out of here?
There are 3. You got one to your right, one to your left, and one directly ahead. So
What do you say we split the difference and go through the door in the front of right in front of us? Arn, what do you think? You're the smart guy here.
This is true. You kind of are.
Honestly, with how things have been and my memory of where we've been, I'd probably say we go to the left.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Behind you, man.
Sounds perfect.
Romy, you stay like 15 feet back and like stealth.
Sold.
Yeah.
I got you back.
Pull my beads out.
I'm not exactly quiet in this getup.
That's all good. Let's just go. She can be stealthy behind us.
I'll watch the back.
Okay.
I'll make sure I'm scanning
I'll smash
behind
it.
us the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the brains, I'm the muscle.
All right. So you're going to the left. So as you are walking along, you're kind of like stepping. Or are you stepping around the bones? Are you stepping on the bones?
I'd step around them. I don't want to step on them.
Okay.
We'd move gingerly through the room, I think.
Yes, let's be respectful and not step on some corpses.
Probably a good.
And you said the bones are of all kinds. Do I notice, like, is there a significant amount of one over the other? Like, are there a bunch of Volnari bones?
They're
or-
human bones? Yeah.
They're,
exactly.
they're humanoid bones, so you can't
Wow.
tell like
Okay.
who they belong to necessarily. It's more like there's no prevalence of one particular thing. It's like,
Creeping me out. Let's move.
yeah.
Yep.
So as you go to the left, you see that this area here isn't as much of an exit as it is like a small alcove, and crawling / wriggling out of it is some form of it's a creature of some kind. It's this mass of like tentacles that's not quite
What?
moving the way it should be.
Whoa.
Nope,
What?
not okay with that.
Is
Gross,
it
gross,
dead?
gross.
Oh, sorry.
Is it undead?
It doesn't look undead.
Not undead, whatever it is.
Would it be considered a beast or a monstrosity?
It is
Sounds like an
absolutely a
aberration to me.
monstrosity.
Oh, it's a monstrosity.
Okay, well, that's one of my preferred bounties. Just a heads up.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Cool. So yeah, this thing lurches forwards. It's got what looks like a beak, but it's like all pixelated and stuff,
Whoa.
and it like snaps a couple times.
That doesn't look friendly. What do you guys want to do? Should we kill it? Should we get out of here? Or is it coming after us?
Well,
Yeah.
there's no door, right? It was just
Yeah.
kind of like a little
Yeah.
grotto.
Oh no! So it's coming after us. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm in the back, so I'm
Yeah,
just
you
kind
are.
of standing
Yeah.
there like,
I think it's time. We're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative on this.
Sounds good.
Seems like the right time.
okay. Let's see here.
That's
Why? Mine always does it twice. I
I'm
don't know
getting
why.
better at this. Oh, I know. I figured it out. If you go on your edits, you can set it so it always rolls with advantage or always rolls with disadvantage, or you can set it so it lets you choose. I played with it. So my initiative's 13.
Cool. Mine, for some reason, is taking its sweet ass time rolling the dice,
Yeah.
but I might.
The other thing is the one thing I can't figure out is how to get. I clicked it so my weapon damage rolls automatically, but it doesn't read my. When I roll, it doesn't read my weapon's damage.
Weird.
Bugs in the machine.
Wonder why it's doing that. Okay, if somebody could just roll me a quick d20, I'll just add it in and make it happen
Sure.
on my side. Thank you.
There you go. Oh
Oh no!
no! You know I don't expect you to take that.
no. That's fine. If it's not gonna behave,
That's what it is.
I will take it as it happens. Okay. So Pew
So
Pew,
Poker-
you've got the ups on this.
Oh wow. Well, Arn's in front of me, and I kind of look like I'm gonna hold my action and wait to see what Arn does, and I'll attack it. If it comes at us.
Okay, if it comes at you, gotcha.
Yeah, that's my declaration.
All right, Arn, make it happen.
Oh hell. And
Go, yeah, and I kind of like shove him. Go, yeah. Go.
pulls
You said be careful, right?
pulls the short sword and the hand axe
I'm right behind you, man.
and at this tentacled horrific beast, hearing enough about special events working for the temple, it's just time to throw down because this thing obviously just is hungry. It's chaotic hungry.
Not
And so we will try our hands first with the short sword.
Okay. Wait.
And that doesn't look so good.
No, that's not as good as I thought.
And then with the bonus action, try with the hand axe.
Okay.
Better.
Yeah. Totally.
Nice.
And that's my triggering. I'll attack for with my beaded necklace.
Sure.
Oh yes.
No. Humiliations all around tonight. So yeah, Pew Pew, you like flail almost like if Arn wasn't a dwarf, you'd clock him upside the head, but it just sails over him. This thing
Sorry, man.
does not look happy. Romy.
I pull out my boom boom stick and I just say, "Are we being quiet? Are we trying to be quiet? Screw it, I'm not being quiet." And I'm gonna shoot it with my big old baddie.
It's a tentacle monster. We don't need to be quiet.
What is happening?
Apparently, it's a very special night here.
You totally missed, man.
It's gross. I'm sorry. I was shaken. I don't know what to do.
All right.
And yeah, I got nothing else I want to do right now, so
All
I'm
right.
just gonna stand there like, ah.
Oh no. Okay. Well, it's its turn. Arn did manage to tag it, so this thing is generally decided that Arn's the threat here. But apparently, it is noodle fight night here, as it also flails and fails
Oh my
to
gosh.
catch it because it rolled a 4 on my own little randomizer
that.
aromatic I found here. So.
Oh, nice.
And it's all right. It's not bad. It's just a 4 is not going to cut.
There's a lot of misses in this round.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and roll back up to the top.
All right.
Pew Pew again.
This time, let's see. I'm just gonna hit it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that time I got it. So that's 24 plus. And this is with my beaded necklace, so I like whip into it and like thud into it. It's bludgeoning damage. I don't know if that matters or.
I mean, it matters for some things, so we'll keep that in mind.
Cool. Yeah, but it's bludgeoning. Yeah.
Okay.
And here we go. It's a whopping roll. Here we go. 4 damage. Yeah. Oh yeah. Once. I love this little funny thing.
So
Nice job, Pew Pew. Nice job.
You hit it. It starts screeching awfully. Arn, how you doing?
Oh, just this is all sorts of awful. It's like a buffet has come to attack us. And so just with sort of just disdain, short sword trying to stab into its flesh, hand axe in the offhand, just trying to cut one of these tentacles down in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see how we do. Okay, dirty
Yeah.
20.
It like glitches onto your sword.
Oh. And then we'll try with the hand axe. 17 connect.
Nice.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Cool.
So just a quick, as this thing glitches onto the sword, just like the other hand is working of its own accord while he just sort of stares blankly at reality not being what it should be in his eyes, and is just hoping that this thing eventually crumbles into a pile.
Okay, Romy.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Screw this, and then I'm gonna pull out my blaster, walk straight up to it. Well, no, not straight up to it, because blasters are technically ranged. So, anyway, I'm just gonna hold it out like straight at it, kind of point blank, and blast it, blaster style.
Shoot it.
First shot, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
There's that,
All right.
and then as a bonus action, would I be able to do it again, just not add my modifier?
Unfortunately, that's only for melee attacks, not for range.
Gotcha.
That's
Forgot about that part.
Good question, though. I believe when you get to later on, you'll probably be able to do things like that. We'll talk
Like,
about that.
okay.
So,
I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm assuming that some gore is gonna spray up at me. I'm just like, oh god, get up.
actually, like you smell like this, like cooking, like
Oh no.
it's
Yeah, because fire damage. Right?
yeah, it's like chicken. It's like cooking chicken.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, I haven't eaten food that tasted like food in a really long time. Moving on.
Mhm. Okay. Anything else for the turn?
Somebody else kill it.
Okay. So this thing kind of like shivers and twitches, and like the next thing you know, it's next to both Arn and Pew Pew off to
Whoa,
the side,
Okay.
and it lashes out quite angrily as you see like these small drips coming off of it, of this ichor.
That's not cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, these things happen. So that one's going to be against Arn. That's a 17. The 3 against Pew Pew will not hit, unfortunately.
17 connects.
Okay, cool. So, Arn, I am going to go ahead and need you to take 9 piercing damage as this thing snaps
Alright.
at you with its beak, and then I need you to make a saving throw. It is not a typed saving throw. Just roll me a d20.
Uh-oh.
I was expecting this was coming.
Welcome to Laser Zone.
You have succeeded on your corruption saving throw.
Whew.
There is no further effect. However, you do feel as this thing bites into you, basically like your body like trying to reject what's happening to a certain extent,
Now-
and it's
Also, that was quite a vicious bite.
yeah.
That took a lot out of Arn.
Whoops. Well, good thing Arn gets a chance to swing back on it.
Yes. there's not a lot of meat on this dwarf currently. So
That's not stopping it.
yeah, but before Arn can swing back, it is Pew Pew's turn.
Oh, Pew Pew is up on there. Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Well, I see my buddy's been hurt, and I realize that I can do something for him. I've recently been granted powers from Paku Paku and from the Volcano Mother. And I lay my hands on him and I cast Cure Wounds.
Interesting.
That's gonna be... It's okay, man. The Volcano Mother is with us.
I said, pew pew, that's new. I like it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I heal you.
Yeah, that's a good bit. Thank you.
No worries, man.
Heal.
And with that invigorating energies, the wounds beginning to knit.
And he spins his beaded necklace above his head.
with a renewed confidence in the face of this horror, strikes again at the beast.
Yeah, absolutely.
14 connects.
14 is a connect, yeah.
2.
Fortunately, that one's only a glancing hit. The hand axe will not hit on that one.
Yeah. No, it's still, the arm's not quite completely healed, so just a weak thrust, and all this sort of magic and tentacle monsters is entirely new to Arn, so this is just disconcerting.
Yeah, that's fair. Romy!
Also, something tried to violate me at a cosmic level.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in Dwarvish to Arn real quick and be like, "Oh my god, that was really close," and then blast it right in the face or in the beak again. Like, come on, just die! No!
Oh, the shot goes wild.
You
I
should
don't know
use
what's
your gun
happened,
finger
man.
then.
I don't understand. I just
Well, not now, but
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like you
Focus,
shot and
focus.
you thought you had it right on the head, and it just like it arcs off to the side. It like stretches at a weird angle, and then goes
This place
back
is getting into my head, man. I don't like it.
Remember what the master told you. Focus.
All right.
You got it.
Is that it for you at this point, Romy?
Yeah, I don't want to use anything else right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay. So this thing, pew pew.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
It's hungry. Oh
It's gonna
nope,
hit my
that's,
armor
that's
first.
this thing just is. It's like thrashing and flailing, and it's just not getting you.
Nice. Nice.
And so we'll go back up to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna step in front of Arn, kind of like, it's okay, man, I got this, and I like swing my beaded necklace, and I slash into it or hit it, and then I claw it with my claws, an offhand attack.
Do it.
Let's do this here. Inputs. I have to get better at typing this, but there we go. So that's my beaded necklace. That's
Yeah,
gonna hit.
Absolutely a hit.
And there's a 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. How do you do this?
Oh, it takes it out. Okay, so I'm like, I kind of step in and I like pick up the thing and I like hold it above my head, like and I like smash it with the beaded necklace and hold it with the claw until it like, I keep smashing it until there's like a pulp. And like,
and it
is there a
doesn't
tentacle
really so
left?
much, it doesn't so much pulpify as it like dissolves into like if you were more technologically inclined, you would notice that it's basically dissolved in just lines of code that are dissipating into the air.
Whoa. I don't understand this at all.
I'm right there with you in the not understanding.
Now is it like still kind of smelling like smoked chicken?
Yeah, but like mixed with like a burning plasticky smell.
Okay, I'm gonna say, don't look at me, and I'm gonna use Feast of Death. And I'm just gonna...
What?
I'm gonna feed on it for a second
Oh my
and gain
God.
back some
Are you
hit
good?
points.
So like you managed to like scoop
And I
some
kind
of
of
the-
stand in,
You know what?
I know
need
she
you to
does
make a
this.
saving throw for me, please.
Oh no.
On this.
but I'm gonna stand in front of her while she does it and be like, I know she does this because so it's like it's cool, Arn. It's cool.
She
Don't worry
just
about
doesn't
it.
like to be watched.
Just don't
Okay.
watch.
So, okay, so do you want me to do the hit points first and then the saving throw just for...
Just roll the d20. It's
oh.
your hit points won't affect necessarily.
Oh no.
Ouch. So I need you to mark a corrupt. You have failed one corruption save.
Oh god.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh,
So you like,
no.
which is
she like
entirely,
glitches.
entirely
Yes.
appropriate. No, she isn't glitching out yet.
Oh, I see.
It's like death saves. You have to fail
Hmm.
3 before something happens.
Aha.
Okay, so I feel the corruption, but I'm also gaining back some hit points right now. So
Yeah. You feel the
Right.
warp overtaking you, and it is a good pain.
cool. So I'm getting, I'm getting all of my hit points back. But like, oh, that felt weird, and I don't like it. Okay, I'm good now.
Like you have a little bit of code dribbling out of your mouth.
Ah, okay, we're good.
Here, you should wipe that off.
Thanks, Pew Pew. You always got my back.
So,
We're gonna fight Callie, man. Let's go. And that undead guy, we gotta put him in the ground.
Taljan has still yet to prove himself a problem.
No, I mean, like, I want to help him. It's all good. We're bros now. But I want to, like, have a nice funeral for him because he's my friend. You know? Anyway, let's go.
I cannot introduce you to Octagon Jr.
So should we go back to the main room that we came from then?
We didn't see anything else in that little
Yeah.
lair.
it was
Well,
just like a
empty
little
room.
like it was almost like a little it was just like a little alcove where like there were shelves and like expired goods and
Should
stuff.
we investigate it, or is there nothing? Can I investigate?
I mean, you do a cursory investigation and don't really see anything of note in there, unfortunately.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so door number 2 or door number 3, my
That
friend?
the one that was. I don't think. I think we'll find another alcove if we head to the center ourselves and go to the right room. So let's go to the one across from where we originally came in.
Dude, yeah, cool.
Um,
I'm not keeping
and
an
yeah,
eye out for any-
I'm just gonna be a moment. I'll be up front, but I'm going to firmly put myself in denial as to everything that just happened.
That might be the best way to get about this.
We do that all the time. It's fine.
Mm.
I mean, I don't even remember what just happened, bro. So let's go.
So, you guys head to this area. It looks like it's a hall that heads down, twists and turns a little bit.
And I kind of keep an eye out to see if there's. Careful, Arn. I'm like looking ahead of him. There might be traps. I got an eye out though. Passive perception 15, or if you want me to roll, let me know.
No, if you want to just keep an idle eye out, the passive perception's good.
Oh, yeah.
Like the active perception is like you're actively looking around and
Well, I'll be actively looking around for traps. For
yeah.
sure.
If you want to roll it, go ahead. That's great.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, 12.
Well,
So passive's 15.
yeah, we'll take we go with the passive then at that
Mhm.
point because it's cool. All right. Yeah,
No
nothing really weird happening here. What
Except for like the death house.
I mean, it is what it is. You get to a four-way point, and the chanting has grown louder at this point. You can kind of make out that it's coming from, if you were standing at this four-way intersection, it's coming from the right.
Hmm.
I think we should go that way.
Going to the right.
I'm not gonna lie, as much as I don't want to go that way, I have a feeling that whatever happened to Tal and Callie has something to do with it.
Seems legit.
Okay, let's head right.
Wait, I'm gonna say in Dwarvish. Arn, you cool with this? You good?
I'm not cool with anything that's going on here, but I will head right.
Okay,
Okay.
all on the same page.
He's not shipping the House of Horrors match. I think that's what he's trying to say to us. he's not a mark for it, and he's smarking out. He's like, "This is not good for our image."
This is terrible. This is a terrible game.
So yeah, I guess we go right then.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is getting less House of Horrors and more into a boiler room brawl, and those are awful.
Oh no, the first one was awesome, man. I loved that one.
So you head to the right, and it's a short flight of stairs leading downwards.
That sounds right.
And then there's
Have you been here
another-
before?
It cuts to
No.
the right or to the left from there, and the left has another short flight of stairs leading down, and the chanting is definitely coming from that direction.
Sweet.
Head
see
towards
any
the
more-
chanting.
Is the chanting like rhythmic? Is it good at least, or is it really bad?
Well, here's the thing: as you come down these steps, and it curls back around, and you reach a longer staircase descending further down into the earth.
I feel like we're going to a drum and bass show in the basement, guys.
little something like that. As you get to this point, you can definitely tell the chanting is coming from there. It's you're hearing,
Whoa. I'm so confused.
Mhm.
I really like it, but I also hate it because I don't want to go there. So anyway, do we still see the light up footprints?
No, you don't see those. Weirdly enough,
Did we notice where they stopped as we?
you would have noticed they stopped at the four-way intersection.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
Cool. And then we went right. So
Mhm. So we're gonna go to the left then, to where the chanting is more pronounced now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it moved. Ooh.
Well, it's
We're going downstairs still.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Yeah.
and so you guys head down, and we are going to go ahead and go back to Callie and Tao Jin. At this point, the robed figures are now surrounding this dais that you both are on. And they're now kind of whispering. One must die, one must die. One must die, one must die.
One is already dead.
And they just keep going.
Okay. It's not the situation that I thought we were in, I think.
Alright, so what about these guys? Like, okay,
Well,
so do you know what's going on here?
I thought I knew what was going on, but now I don't have any goddamn idea.
Well, obviously they're gonna try and kill one of us. They're saying one must die.
Yeah, I think since they brought you back, they're wanting one of us to die again.
Okay, can I?
Not exactly sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, can I see any way to, like, is is there like any opening, like, in the circle of these guys? Is there like any way to, like, sort of?
There is
No, they're just completely surrounded.
they're surrounding you, but like there are. So you're on now. As you look around, you're on this dais. They're a couple steps down on the dais, and you can see that there's like a raised platform around the edge of this room. You also hear a clattering, tinkling noise from above.
Okay, can I see what's making that noise?
It is dark, but as they start chanting "One must die, one must die," you hear something kind of clatter and slither down from the ceiling, and resting on your shoulder appears to be a chain ending in a hook.
Oh, snap.
Oh, God. Hey, you should step away from that, I think.
Yeah, I sort of like stood away from it. Like, what is that?
It appears to be a meat hook.
Well, I mean, yeah, but so they're gonna put one of us on it, huh?
Yeah, I don't got meat, though, is the issue.
Can I? Does the chain look like? What does the chain? Okay, let me just see what I've got here, because I think I've got an idea. Because all right,
Matthew,
so
can I roll a history check?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a history check and see if I remember what this is about. Shizzle.
It's been a long time, Tao, and you've seen some weird stuff.
Yeah.
So this one's just another line in. Yeah, this is pretty screwed.
Yeah, this is pretty screwed.
okay, each creature.
Okay, so we got...
Okay, so go ahead.
No, please. I was gonna just give filler. And I
All right.
say that out loud.
Okay, so these cultists or whatever they are, these guys chanting, do they look like they're actual people or are they some kind of illusion? Or like
Would you like to
the
roll
ghostly.
Would you like to roll an insight or arcana check for me?
Okay, let's see. Which one?
Don't like none of this. Don't like any of it.
I've got more insight than arcana. So, okay, there we go.
Okay, that's
You get the distinct impression. So the chanting isn't coming from them; it's coming like echoing around you. They
Right.
may not be real.
Right. So they're probably some kind of illusion themselves. Okay, so in that case, what I'm going to do is I am going to use first thing that I'm going to do is I'm
First
going
things
to
first.
take that because now if this isn't a time to use it, I don't know what is. I'm going to get that Trapper Keeper. I'm going to open it up on myself to get the Bless spell cast over me.
interesting.
Okay.
So, yeah, isn't this now? If I understand correctly, that Bless gives me bonus to any saving throws I might have to take, right?
Believe so. Yes. We can look that up as we need to. It shouldn't be important right this second. So we'll have a little bit of time to pull that together.
Okay, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use the spell that I just got. Well, actually,
Okay, I'm back.
yeah, because let's see, let me just make sure this is a good idea because I might end up just completely screwing myself over.
Well, you can't get much more screwed than this situation, to be quite
Yeah,
honest.
so I'm just
Yeah.
going to use jump and try my best to just sort of leap towards the door, wherever it is, like try to jump over the cultists and just in case they're like not real, and because you see this thing triples my jump distance, so basically I can just sort of whoosh, just sort of do a super jump
Okay.
over towards the door.
So go ahead and give me an athletics. You haven't seen a door, unfortunately, with the way
No,
this
I
place
haven't.
is lit. Yeah.
Okay, well,
But you can jump to like the platforms over there.
right, because there are some platforms. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was going to jump to.
Okay.
I am going to jump over to one of those platforms and
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, easily.
just
So
whoosh.
with like the
Yeah.
little sproing noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario style. Yeah.
Absolutely. And as you do that, Tao, you see the cultists melt into the floor.
Yeah. Was worried about that.
And they scream, "Mortifier, Mortifier, come forth!" And
That's
the light turns up a little. The lights turn up a little bit. They aren't pulsing so much anymore, and you see that the floor of this chamber is blood.
Yeah.
And one area of it starts churning and frothing. And rising up out of it is a humanoid figure.
Mm-hmm.
It has no eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Its face is pale.
Mm-hmm.
Its lips are stretched out
Mm.
into a rictus. And you see where it's been clipped into place.
Mm-hmm.
Very tight leather robes clad it with buckles, and you can tell there are parts that have been run through it. In fact, there's one like spike just through its arm.
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
And it finally speaks as it approaches the dais.
Okay.
I am awakened by new flesh.
I'm like, well, it can't be mine. I'm all the way up here.
And we're going to go ahead and have you two roll for initiative.
Oh, son of a gun.
All right.
Son of a biscuit. Oh, hey, that's a good roll.
Mine's not so good.
All right, let's see what Mortifier gets.
Ugh,
Come on, man.
mortifier.
Let me just make sure, because I'm
Eight.
not sure if the last.
Terrifying name. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
I'm definitely mortified.
Good.
It has such sights to show us.
Oh, why you? I was gonna say that. Come on. No, you're fine.
Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. So, bless affects up to 3 creatures of my choice within range.
Yeah.
Designate Cal.
So-
I'm gonna assume
So,
that you
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna say, when I
Gracias.
open it up, I bless both me, myself, and
So-
Tal. So, yeah.
Tao, you have got the floor.
Boy. Okay. 3 things to note. 1, that's definitely not my blood, and so I don't want anything about that. I'm gonna. And I don't think number 2, that going in the blood is going to be a good idea in the least. So
Also
what
another.
Tao's
oh,
going
oh,
to do is take door number 3.
What's door number
I'm going to
3?
use door number 3 is I say fuck it to all of that, and I use warp jump.
You what, mate?
Warp jump. I can spend 1 hack point to jump up to 30 feet in any direction, and if I land on a vertical surface, I can hang there until the start of my next turn.
Ooh, nice.
So you're just going straight up?
No, I'm going to go straight over to where Callie is.
So how does this look?
This looks like Cal looking at the mortifier, looking at the dice, looking at the meat hook, and saying out loud, "Nope," and then head to the bottom of his sternum. He sort of zips, and it's like he zips himself with like 30 feet away.
Okay. So Callie, did you know Tao could do that?
No, I did not. That was pretty cool, dude. Not gonna lie.
Thanks, kid.
Also, another thing I wanted to mention, Bless gives you, it lets you roll an extra d4 for any attack rolls or saving throws.
Yep, that's
So
fine.
for up to 1 minute, as long as I'm concentrating. So
Dope.
So
yeah.
just don't take a hit.
For 10
so-
rounds, yeah.
Unfortunately, it is the Mortifier's turn.
Yeah.
oh.
Ain't that the truth?
The Mortifier, you blink, and it is 30 feet closer.
Yeah.
It is now on the dais.
Uh,
And it points at you, Tao,
oh.
and out of the blood shoots one of the hooks.
Mm-mm. 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 No gracias.
Too late. It comes.
Mm.
Let's see. I'm guessing a 13 is not enough to hit you.
Haha, no it's not.
Unfortunate. I am a sad creature. That-
Oh, yes, me too, so sad.
Yeah, I know. All right. So, Callie, do the thing.
All right. So
Do the thing, Callie!
what I'm probably going to do is, I really don't want to use my last spell slot right now. But if I don't, I'm probably going to get hit and I'm probably going to die. So, all I've got is this healing word, and it's only 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability, of course.
Mm.
You guys think it's worth it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Because
Not even a hesitation. Time to blow those spellbots.
Spellbots are later.
That's
They're
true.
that's an extra 7 Excuse me.
Okay.
All right.
Take a breath as you see the
That
hook
means I'm
come
back at
shooting.
full health.
Yep.
11 hit points.
All right. Are you doing anything else at this point, Callie?
Well, let's see. I'm mostly just looking for an exit.
There is, in fact, an exit. If you go, you can go down and around, and there will be a doorway leading out. You will have to walk through the blood to get to it.
Oh. All right. So, okay. Is there anything like nearby that's not sort of bolted to the ground or connected to a wall or something? Do I see like maybe a dead body laying on the ground somewhere, like a skeleton or a bone or something like that?
Not really in here. This unless you want to go rooting around in the blood, you're probably not gonna.
Yeah, that's my point. I don't want to. I want to test that blood first before I do anything with it.
I mean, you could always stick your keytar in it.
That is true. Oh, but you know what? No, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I have because I get to like get some trinkets, right?
Sure.
Because like that's so what I have listed as one of the trinkets is a pack of Vector Valley hero trading cards. So
Okay.
these are all like a pack of trading cards of different heroes from Vector Valley. And so Callie just takes out a card and she's like, "Sorry, Centinella." And it's just like this hero Centinella is on the card, and she like tosses it off into the blood to see if anything happens to the card.
The card floats, as cards are wont to do when tossed into water.
All right. So, yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, how deep is the blood actually? Because see, what I'm confused about is I'm standing on top of like a platform of some kind, right?
Yeah.
And the blood is like somehow underneath this platform. Is it on the same level ground where the mortifier is?
Well,
how tall would you say the platform is? Yeah.
Well, the platform that you're atop is, if you had to guess, you're probably about 10. Well, you're about 5 feet from the ceiling, or 6 feet from the ceiling, so just enough room to kind of walk around without banging your head. The dais itself is another 5 feet down, and then the blood is a little bit below that.
Okay, so then it's on the same. It's in the same area where the mortifier is.
I just realized that Tao has to be hunched over for this if he's on the dice.
Oops. Well. So.
Tao
Is it in the same area where the mortifier is? That's what I'm asking. Like,
I don't understand how you're asking this. So,
like, if I go into the blood, will it put me near the mortifier?
I mean, anywhere in this room is going to be near the mortifier because it's currently in the center of the room. The chamber itself is only about not even. Yeah, about 35 feet wide.
So I'm in its range even when I'm up on top of the thing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to use my mobile feat because it says that you can when I make a melee attack. Okay, so that's not.
Yeah. All you've got is your 30 feet of movement to go.
All I've got is that 30 feet of movement. Can I make it to that door with that 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, you can make it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it to the door.
Yeah. You rush down, you clatter down the steps into the blood. You find that the blood is about 2 feet deep.
Gross.
2 feet deep. Ugh. But I keep on going, and I get my Centinella card out of the blood while it's floating there, because Centinella, I mean, gotta love her. But yeah, I go through the blood and head towards the door as fast as I possibly can.
Cool. It is at this point we are going to actually cut back to our other friend.
Oh my god.
So, You folks are coming down the stairs. It goes down for a good minute or so, and as you reach the bottom of the stairs, the chanting has stopped, and you hear what sounds like some sort of wail coming from the area.
Whoa.
Like, you hear, "He is ancient, he is..."
Well, I would say we double time it, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey,
we
And
picked
I like
the
dash.
pace.
One question: Can they hear? Could they hear the music that Callie was playing when she cast her spells from where they are?
Unfortunately, they probably didn't because they just got down here.
Okay, right.
So,
It was.
Well,
You were also
okay.
playing pretty quiet too.
Yeah, that is true. That
Well,
is true.
So we
Uh,
double our pace. We pick it
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So what happens is then you guys rush through what appears to be like some sort of like chamber filled with pedestals of some sort, and you find a tunnel that goes down. And as you reach the mouth of this, as you reach this tunnel and look down, you see that there's like blood lapping at the edge, and coming through the
Whoa.
passageway, barreling through, is Callie. With
Like, guys!
Hey.
Whoa, we found you. Where's Tao Jin?
Tao's in trouble. He's out there fighting a thing. I don't know. It's a mortifier or some kind of monster man with no eyes and a big old mouth. You gotta go in there and help him.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Like,
Can we
right.
roll initiative or?
I won't. Nah, I'm not gonna have you guys roll initiative again. You already have it. So,
Right.
I'm just
Oh, I
happy
didn't
you're
roll.
alive.
I mean, if you
Thanks.
here's the thing,
Whatever
if
you
you would
guys are
like
alright
to
too.
re-roll your initiative,
Oh, you want to keep the old initiative?
yeah,
Sure,
we'll
yeah.
keep
That's
the old
fine.
one.
Yeah, that's
If
fine.
you want to re-roll it, you may do so for an
I doesn't
action.
matter to me.
No, I'm not gonna.
No, I'm
We're not
good.
gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be like, sweet, and then I'm just gonna like push her behind me, and I'm just gonna keep going.
Like, yeah, lead the way. Lead the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing's
Lead the
probably
way,
gonna-
Arn.
You're the one with the metal shell.
Yeah.
Arsh.
Think you can take a hit better than I can.
I am literally slower than the rest of all of you.
Oh, I pick you up and like put
It's
you on my
alright,
shoulder. Let's go, man. Come on. No, I mean like I'm helping. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't want me to
Just
pick you up,
just holding on to the edge of the shell, just so
Hell yeah.
begrudging, just angry, holding the hand axe in the other hand, and is not having a good time.
Oh.
I'm not having a very good time either, bro.
Oh,
So
boy.
you guys go sloshing past Callie.
Yeah, I just jumped in the blood. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Tao Jin, where are you? We gotta bury you, man.
So Tao's
Yeah,
up
what?
and to the right, and then you guys see that like this is some sort of like must have been some sort of like ritual chamber or something. There's like all these weird hook chains hanging from the ceiling, and there's this central dais atop which is the creature that you heard described before.
How
Oh.
about let's bury this thing before you do me then, alright?
Let me guess. You want to show me what pain really is? Come at me, bro. Not you, the bad guy.
Remember
oh,
that they
God.
don't like jokes. Pew pew.
Its head twitches, and then it's like you can tell that it's looking directly at you, pew pew.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though it's not. Yeah. Okay.
I get the feeling that this mortifier is a reference to something that I'm not getting. Is it the Terrifier?
No.
No.
We'll talk later. We'll tell
Okay,
you when you're
yeah,
older, Callie.
yeah.
There's a very special box.
Oh, the thing from Hellraiser, right?
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So Tao Jin, it is your turn.
Yeah, we're just gonna start wailing on this thing. I'm going to move still on the pedestals,
Mhm.
the platform, 30 feet for my move action,
Sure.
so that I assume the platform is above the entry, or
No, it actually has a staircase leading down to there. It kind of like dips before it goes back up.
oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go down where Callie is then, and
Okay.
like, use and be with the group, and I'll just
Alright.
sort of kind of say, "Hey guys," and then pull out my blaster, and then I started blasting.
Do it.
Yeah.
Then it started blasting.
Let's do it. Hey, 14.
A 14 will hit.
Excellent, muy bueno.
Ooh.
Okay, how do I roll damage?
Yeah, you got this, Tao.
Wait,
Oh,
how
if
do I
you
roll
just-
damage?
If you just click on this, you click on the name, it should roll it. There you go.
Oh, okay, 12.
Thunk!
Nice.
Wait, what kind of damage is it?
It is, wait, I have
Piercing.
piercing.
Piercing? Okay, good.
The blaster?
No, the bolter.
Bolter,
Oh,
yeah.
bolter.
That's a bolter. So yeah, like the spike thuds into it, and it lets out this. Anything else now?
No.
Seems good. Seems real good.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Who's up there? So this thing just glides across the blood, and it comes right up to Pew Pew, but it reaches out and runs its fingers down Arn's cheek.
Oh, no. You.
Arn does a 16 hit.
Just hits.
Since we're all so tightly packed, do any of us get like an attack of opportunity here?
Unfortunately, no, because it's all about leaving the range. So
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
so I need you to go ahead and take 5 slashing damage,
Yikes.
and I need you to make a saving throw for me.
What kind would you like?
It's a saving throw. Please
Oh.
make it have a corruption saving throw. Let's say.
Nope.
Oh,
We
Cool.
Everybody
You
get
have failed-
corrupted.
You have failed 1 corrupt. Okay. I believe it is Pew Pew's turn next.
All right.
no.
Well, I'm at the entrance to the room you said, right?
Yeah, correct. This thing is
And the
right in
creature
front
is
of
where exactly? In the middle still?
you. No, right in front of you.
Oh, right in front of me. Oh, geez. Okay. Totally missed that part.
Pew Pew
Guess we
blinks
should
and
be
it's
paying
there
attention.
again.
I'm just gonna wail on it, man.
Sure.
So I'll use my beaded necklace first.
Oh wait. Sorry to interrupt, but my that I remember when I cast that bless thing that applies to
It only applies to you and Tao
Arms.
Jin.
oh right because that was Arn that did it. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I'm aware.
Um,
You got it.
Right, go on.
Okay. So that's a 22 to hit.
Totally hits. Do it.
And then I'll roll my
Nice.
claw attack. That's a miss, I'm assuming.
Yeah, most certainly.
Cool. All right, so I'll give you my damage for my beaded necklace. That's bludgeoning damage.
It is.
And I just roar at him like, You got nothing! You got nothing! I ain't doing much damage, but I don't care. 4.
Thunk. You smack it, and it looks more bemused than anything.
Alright.
Well, I am not bemused at all. Not bemused.
Anything else, Pew Pew?
Yeah, no, I've used my bonus in attack already. I'm just gonna kind of get around on it if I can.
Sure.
Like to try to like make room for my allies to come in. So like
Yeah.
I see that the blood is bloody, and I'm like whatever, and I'm gonna like kind of hop around the enemy to get behind him to try to see if we can keep him from moving away.
Sure.
Like this. Apparently.
Yeah. You
That's
you
it.
managed to shuffle around and slosh through and kind of get around it. And then we go to Arn.
Yeah, Arn's cheek being bloodied and just looking all sorts of disturbed. Plops down after Pew Pew moves around this thing. He'll shuffle to be right on the opposite side of Pew Pew. Thankfully, our big turtle friend is probably as tall as the mortar fire, so being able to look up, get good range, and idea of where to be, and then just hack at it with the hand axe going towards the D, and then with the short sword just trying to stab this thing in center mass.
Mm-hmm.
So first things first, short sword. Nope.
Nah.
Hand axe. Nah.
No.
The pain and more just the disturbance of this all is just getting to Aaron.
Yeah. As you try and like stab at it, you see like its arm kind of like detach from its body for a split second and then reattach again.
Oh hell no. No.
Like
No,
not in like a
no.
bloody gory way.
I'm on the
just,
same
like,
page.
Part of its model just like clipped out and back in again.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, still no.
Yeah, cool. Seems good. Seems real good. Romy, go for it.
Oh, well, this guy's charming. And first thing, bonus action, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Cool.
So he has to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Ooh, spicy.
Muy caliente.
Spicy. 13.
Oh, he just makes it.
Damn.
So the neon vines that would have come up to snatch him just wither away. I'm like, oh shit. And instead, he's right in front of me still, right? Because PC moved around.
Well, Arn is in blocking, intervening. So
Okay, well then I'm gonna run up the stairs on the platform and get to like the corner of the room, and
Sure.
then turn and do blaster.
sure.
I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ah! Does that hit?
No, that is a miss.
Damn.
well, actually, let me try this. Within the next 10 minutes. Can I use my Synthweaver hype after she's
You can hype is an action you do on your turn. You can-
Oh, right.
you got it.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Unfortunately, like
Sorry.
at low levels, you don't have a lot of crazy reactions to do and such. However,
True.
what did happen, and I will allow for this, is I accidentally did skip over you in the initiative, Callie. That was my bad. So what I will allow you to do is I will allow you to allocate some hype and take your turn at this point in time, and then we'll get you right back in the proper order.
Okay, wait. So you said to allocate some hype.
If
So
you'd
I
like
can
to,
give it to her. Actually,
I believe that's your bonus action if you want to do that.
now if I give this to her, this will be 13, 14, 15. Now, will a 15 hit?
I can't tell you that.
Yeah, you're right. So let me just make sure. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So you're gonna allocate.
actually, I'm gonna give her.
Oh wait,
I think.
Hold on.
I was just reminded that with the gunslinger thing, I can do a +1 to my range. Does that 14 hit then?
There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have to.
Yeah, just don't waste that. Don't waste that.
Yeah, don't waste it.
Okay. Good.
Follow the way of the gunslinger.
Yep, I forgot about that. So then, for not piercing, that should be fire.
Okay.
I don't know why it says.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we'll
I'll
fix
change it.
Yeah. So you hit it with that shot, and it seems very unhappy when that happens.
Woo! Hey, what's up, man? It's
And
good
it-
to be here.
Okay, cool. Callie, let's get your turn, that miss
Okay.
turn done.
So what
Sorry.
I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do something I should have done in the first place, and hop on to that hoverboard that I was on before to sort of not so much to get anywhere specifically, just to sort of stay over the blood. So she just sort of
Oh, yeah,
hover
nice.
over on top of it like that from where she
Yeah,
is.
nice model.
So yeah. Meanwhile, I can actually hit this mortar from where I am with the Eldritch Blast, right? Because I'm kind of standing behind.
Yeah.
most of the group, because I'm letting them mostly take the front lines because I'm squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
You guys are in like the next room, right?
so yeah, she goes and starts playing that song on her Eldritch Blast, and an echo of this long-haired rock star dude just sort of comes out of the crystal on her guitar, and he points his finger. Eldritch Blast comes out of it and does is it 19?
Yeah.
That hits. Does 4 damage.
Okay. Cool. Couple hits. Brutal. All right. We are back to Tao Jin.
Excellent. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Taojin is going to draw out. He's going to put away his bolter. He's going to draw out 2 katanas, and he's going to start wailing. We're going melee.
You're going
It's about
into
to
melee
get
with
real.
it? Okay.
We're going to melee. And can I make... So with dual wielding 2 weapons, is it one attack both, or only one hand attack? Do you know what I'm asking?
So when you are wielding 2 weapons, 2 one-handed weapons, you roll for each one. You do not get the ability modifier on the second attack unless you have two-handed fighting.
Gotcha. Okay. Do I have two-handed fighting? I don't have two-handed fighting. Well, actually, hold on.
Just on the damage, though. You get it on the attack. Otherwise, it gets really
Oh,
weird.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I don't have 2. So here we go. Katana 1. Woo, that's a nat. That's a crit, baby. That's a crit.
Give me them damages. Remember, you max out the first one like a normal,
Okay.
as like a max normal attack, and then you roll the second one.
So that's going to be 12 to start with,
Mm-hmm.
and then nice 11 on top.
Well,
Nice.
no. It's 5. Right.
Oh, it's 5.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Yep. Yeah, it is.
but that's still 17 damage coming across on that, which is
So that's Katana 1. And then we're going to go Katana 2. So without a +4, that's a 13, but I am currently blessed, and I would like
that's
to
true.
roll my d4.
you got it.
Yes. Callie
And that's a 3, baby.
Do it. That's enough.
All right. And so then we're going to roll damage on that, which is 10.
10.
We're not finished, folks. I'm going to use After Image,
Oh, nice.
which, yep, can use bonus action for additional attack. So we're going to run it one more time. So, yeah, what it looks like is, you know, in the Matrix when Neo starts hitting with his fists and then multiple fists start doing it, we're going to get a little bit of that action. We're going to get a little bit of that action. So,
Dun,
first
dun.
Katana, After Image. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, damage is
5.
yep.
Oh, man.
All right, 5, and so then we're gonna go second hit on that.
You don't get to do both of them, unfortunately, because they are 2 separate actions.
Come on,
With how
dice
it works.
gods. Oh, but I have higher contrast at second level.
Which means
I
you
can
do
expend one of my hacking points.
to do it, and that's a crit.
Yes.
So
like
12 damage again. And that's mincemeat, baby.
So 23 on that one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and Callie's just like she's just surfing around on this blood, just playing her music and like headbanging, playing this guy's theme music right here.
Okay.
As
So
he's
yeah,
kicking ass.
yeah. Tao,
Oh, you know what?
You guys,
She's playing the Giorno theme, the JoJo. You know,
Tao, you are just blending through. You guys see this just absolute blur, and by the time he is done, there are several rents in the Mortifier's robe, and you see hints of like spikes and other things therein, like, and then like this
Witnessed.
weird tentacle kind of like flops out.
Mm-mm.
Anything else, Tao?
Gross. And then he's going to quietly sheathe both of his blades again, and then just sort of wait.
He's not dead yet, and that's
He's not-
terrifying.
No. No, it is not.
I'm going to be right back, you guys.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Right back.
And so the mortifier, once more, you blink, and it's back away. It's up on the other ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, you better run!
And it points, and more chains erupt out of the blood, going for Romy and Pew.
Oh no! No! Turtle power, no!
So first for Romy.
Bring it.
Oh, that will absolutely hit Romy. And Pew Pew. And Pew Pew. And then there's Pew Pew. That is a 17 to hit Pew Pew.
That is a hit.
Wait, what was the hit for me? I mean,
Yours
I
is
know.
yours is high enough that it is not a
Okay.
problem.
Cool.
I mean, if you must know, it's a 23. But
Oh, what are you talking about? That doesn't hit.
so each of you will take 5 piercing damage if you are hit by the hooks, and you are restrained.
Oh, God. Okay.
And
You
then
think so, but he's restrained too.
he grins.
Well, no, this is just a chain, though, right? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's a hooked chain, more appropriately.
Yeah.
And it grins at Romy. Romy, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh gosh.
That's cool. Wisdom is my thing, man.
Oh,
Good.
please,
Uh,
please.
A 16 is enough. You feel as the chain kind of digs into you, this terrible compulsion, but you are able to fight it off for now.
A
okay.
chain got
Would-
somebody?
Would you say that they're hooked on a feeling?
They might even be at this point.
Great. That's great.
Seems good. All right, we are to Pew Pew.
Pew pew.
Okay, so I'm restrained.
Yes, you are.
I need to make an athletics check to break out of this restraint.
That would be correct. Yes.
All right, just a second here.
Sure.
What is he restrained by?
Chain.
The chains.
Chains.
It wrapped around Romy and I.
Oh, okay. got
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. And then Buddy teleported away, so he's like on the dais in the middle of the room,
Actually, he's on the opposite ledge from
on the opposite
Romy.
ledge.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So far away, way far away.
Yeah, he got some distance there.
And the chains got me. So I'm gonna make an athletics check to break free of the chains. 20. Dirty 20.
20 gets you out. Most certainly, sir.
Dirty 20 is the best 20, you know.
So
Yeah, I fight the chains off and throw them off of me. I still have my move action.
Sure do.
So I'm going to use the rest of my action to move through the blood and up onto that dais,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll pull out my blaster and take cover and aim at the guy. So I'm in cover if possible from him, not from the chains in the air, of course.
Yeah, of course. Let me see if you
Yeah.
can get cover. That is actually a very good question.
Because there's like a little,
Yeah.
there's
like a little
altar
column.
thing, right? So yeah, I drop down behind the altar thing and try to get cover as best I can.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got that.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. Next up, we go to Callie.
Okay. So I've actually got an idea. Remember when you mentioned that there was a meat hook that was sort of hanging from the ceiling over the dais?
I mean, now that the lights are up a little bit, you can see that there are a lot of those.
Okay. Does the metal look like it might be? You know what? Okay. Does it look like it could be possible, at least from if I make a roll, like say, I don't know, investigation or something, would I be able to tell if my Eldritch Blast could blast one of those chains apart with the hook, like blast it off of the ceiling?
I mean, you could try, but there are a lot of those chains. Like, destroying one right now isn't going to... Or destroying one of the ones on the ceiling isn't necessarily going to hinder his attacking. in any
Right.
way.
Okay, well, in that case, let's see what I've got. Okay, well, in that case, I am just going to shoot him again with another Eldritch Blast, because at this point, I can't really do much else. I've used up all my spell slots and stuff, but that's fine.
So you will have to step back into the room to do that, but you can do that. That's fine. No problem.
Yeah, because I'm, yeah, so, oh, yeah, I'm outside of the room, you mean?
You were just
'cause
outside the room, and
Right, right,
everybody
'cause I'm
moved
still-
in,
still-
but he was like right there, so you could shoot in. Now you would have to move in because he's gone up onto one of the ledges.
Okay, well, let's see, what else can I do here? Because I'm kind of scared to go in there because he might hit me again. Oh, but you know what? I'm just going to go in there anyway. I'm going to go in there, probably try to stay as far away from him as possible, and just fire off another Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
Again, hits.
Yeah. 100%.
For 8 damage.
Yep. You hit him. He looks very upset with you.
Straight in the hit, like, guys,
Anything
help
else?
me out here.
So you moved.
Nope,
you
that's
shot.
about it.
That's it. Great. Okay.
Well, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to go back outside.
You use the rest.
if
Basically, you
possible.
pop in, fire
Yeah,
off.
pop in, just should just go back.
Oh, you. Okay.
Yeah.
Arn.
He's a good bit away from me.
He's a chunk of distance. Yeah.
I do not like this. So move action, go up the nearest staircase to get me close to him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Action to dash,
Yep. That'll get you there.
adjacent. Action surge.
There's a fighter. Yep.
And now with action surge, let's try this again. Short sword.
And I'm chatting,
It's-
Arn, 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 Arn,
And then-
Arn.
Short sword will go up, hit this guy in one of the thighs, and then hand axe even lower, hacking at one of the ankles.
Give him
And
the chair.
I wish.
Give him the chair,
Arn,
my
you did have a
lord!
chair.
I left that upstairs when we started going downstairs.
And it wasn't a
fair.
folding chair, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah. So you managed to land a couple decent hits, though it looks very unperturbed by them.
Of course.
All right.
And that's it for me.
Cool. Romy.
So I'm just sitting here like, fuck. I'll try and do oh god, I'm so bad at this. No, I'm just gonna wiggle my hand out and try to blast him with disadvantage because I'm a weakling.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So, let's see here. So, oh, +1.
Yes! Yeah.
Yep. You sure
That's
got
a-
him.
That's the last time I can use that
Yes.
gunslinger feat, so that's good. Let's see here.
So what's your max? What's the die on that one?
For the blaster,
Yeah.
it's a 1d8 +1.
So you do 9 plus 7, so that's 16 damage with that.
That's dope.
And that's 16 fire damage, you say.
Yeah.
So at this point, like, his chest is now caught on fire.
Oh,
And
that's pretty.
he's like hissing and like batting at the flames, looking very annoyed actually, as much as he can look annoyed.
And I should have done this first, but I was distracted by being restrained myself. I'm gonna go ahead and try and restrain him right back with the ensnaring strike again. I'm gonna have Neon lights just come out and try and curl around his ankles and just wrap up towards his face and try and hold him. So another strength save on his part.
No, he won't.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Um.
you got him
so
locked
yeah.
up.
He's restrained,
Nice.
and then at the beginning of every one of his turns, he takes 1d6 piercing damage.
Nice.
Boom.
Okay. Well, I mean that's not so much a problem to him, but
No, but still, for me, it's sweet.
okay, great. Anything else?
I'm just gonna stay wriggling in the chain, like, okay, well, he's on fire now, guys. Do your thing.
Sure. Okay. Tao, your turn to make something happen here.
Time to make magic happen.
Oh, you took the chain damage. Right?
You know what? He's on the other side of the room, right? 35 feet away, 30?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out that bolter and I'm gonna give this boy a shot.
Okay.
Okay. Back to bolt. Please. 18.
Totally hits.
Valid. 9 damage.
Okay. Got it.
And I'm just gonna plug that bolt right in the chest location where the fire is. You know. It's a nice lit up target. Thank you for that. That's my turn.
Here for
Okay.
you.
It is its turn. It is restrained. It should fix being restrained. can.
Oh wait, so at the beginning of his turn,
Let's
he
not
takes
rush.
1d6.
Sure.
So
Roll
just-
me 1d6. That's fine.
So 5 points of piercing for him.
Yes.
Got it. It does not succeed.
Oh,
So he's still trapped.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm just sitting there like, yeah, bitch, take it.
Take
Arn?
it.
From this thing's chest erupt a mass of tentacles that try and grasp and
No.
just
Oh god, chest burster.
Okay, but why though?
because you're right there.
It's just-
No.
No.
Yeah, that's enough. So they do continue to run over you in terrible, terrible ways, dealing
Oh.
5 slashing damage.
Oh.
And I need you to make another corruption save for me, please.
Oh my god.
You have
Okay.
succeeded on your corruption save. That is fine.
Seems like it's every other one.
Let's see. It can't see Callie. It can see Tao, who shot at it again. So we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh cool.
So that is gonna go ahead and deal 5 piercing damage. You are hit by a hook
Okay.
and restrained by it. And then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, Tao.
Do I get a save on the grapple or
No, it's on. It
it's
restrains you. On,
automatic?
it restrains you on hit, which I rolled significantly.
Okay, restraints on that.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and I need just a D20 roll.
Yeah, D20 plus. It's wisdom. It's a wisdom save for this
Oh,
one.
it's a wisdom save.
So
Okay,
I will
okay.
need a corruption save after that as well.
So wisdom 15.
Just enough.
Yeah,
Less is still going, so you can add a d4.
Bless is still going.
Yeah, that's right.
And then-
You already made that one, but you can add the d4 to your corruption save now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Cool.
the D20. That's 13.
You're succeeding.
And-
You're fine.
Well, it's 14, so
You still
Just-
succeed. Good job.
just to be careful. Thanks, friends.
No problem.
All right. So we've got you guys tied up. Fun. Pew pew.
Kinky.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yes.
It's your move.
All
Big
right.
buddy. Big Bretta.
Well, I'm gonna aim my shot very carefully, using my gunslinger ability as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take aim at my opponent.
How many people are tied up so far?
Just 2 currently.
Okay.
That's gonna be a miss with my blaster.
Okay.
And I don't really have much else I can do at this moment. I'm just going to shout out, Callie, give us some hype. We're in deep here.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And Callie, it is your turn. So now.
Okay, so then I'm going to do exactly that. And so what I do, like, I just sort of hop in and just go, dun, 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 you got the touch, you got the power, and just starts playing that song. And like,
Hell yeah.
so, and what she does is like, out of the crystal comes an echo of this big red 18-wheeler.
Nice.
And it goes and it runs straight into Pew Pew. But it doesn't knock him down or anything.
No,
like
it's like
he just absorbs it.
So that's a bardic inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
It's actually slightly different, actually.
Okay,
it's slightly different. Basically, I'm going to give you both of my hype points.
Okay.
Basically, that means that you will get, if you use it within the next 10 minutes, you can add a 2 to
Nice.
anything.
Yeah,
like,
rather than
Okay.
a die, it's
Tag
straight
and-
points, one for
Yeah,
one.
it's kind of like my gunslinger ability adds me a bonus to. Yeah, gotcha. Sweet.
Mhm.
I will remember that. Thank you.
After
Yeah!
all is said and done.
I'm like radical.
All right, you got anything else for us, Callie?
Yeah, she just bolts back. Wait. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, you
That's
got
my bonus action,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Another thing that I'm gonna do. These chains that are restraining Romy and who? Tao Jin or Andy?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tao Jin and Romy, correct.
Okay, so are they just chains that are just wrapped around them, or are they like extending to something else? Are they like coming from the wall or coming from the mortifier? Or...
They are extending like from the out of the blood, essentially. You can actually see the line for them.
Okay, so it's like just one chain that's like for each. That's just
Yes,
So what I'm going to do, okay, Taojin or Romy, which one of you two are at the lowest amount of health right now?
I'm not low on health.
None of you are low? All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast to try and shoot one of the chains. The chain like that's linked. I'm going to try and shoot the one that's got Tao Jin linked to it because he saved my life. So I'm going to save his. Pow! Shoot another Eldritch Blast at that chain to try and break it. And that
Fair enough.
is 19.
You hit the chain and it kind of twangs a bit. You feel like, basically kind of like arcane-wise, if you gave it a couple more shots like that, it probably could break it.
Right. So I'm gonna head back outside, and I'm gonna try the same thing again when I come back. So,
Sure.
but yeah, that's it for my turn for now.
Cool.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Still adjacent to this horrifying thing.
Yes.
And trying my best as Arn is looking rough. Standing ground and trying to bring this thing down. So first the short sword
Yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
and hand axe misses.
Okay.
And how wide's the platform?
It's a 5-foot platform.
I'm going to move around since it's restrained to its backside.
Yeah, okay.
So the tentacles that burst out of its abdomen
Mhm.
are going to have to reach around to get me. Or he's going to have to turn his spine into an outie.
All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool.
Just bleeding and deeply, deeply disturbed.
Seems good. Romy.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try and wiggle out of this chain. And
Not a bad idea.
what kind of check is that?
That's an athletics check.
Oh my god.
I know.
Here we go.
Life's not fair. Nope. This thing just will not let you go.
Oh my god, Pew Pew, why didn't you make me do more push-ups? Ugh.
I thought that's why you had me to carry everything. I shout from across the room.
That's what I mean. And then I'm done. Because I can't. That was my action, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh, well, that was your movement action. You still have your normal action. Go on.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh. Can I try it again?
Yeah. Yeah, if you
I'm
want
gonna. Yeah, I want to get out of there, so
sure,
I'm just gonna.
that's fine. You can do it to it.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, no. Your struggles grow more and more
I'm
feeble.
coming, sister. Don't worry about it.
Just get me out.
All right, Tao.
Okay. So I'm restrained. I'm gonna get out of that first.
Sure.
Can you hear me?
You're a little robot-y, but yeah, go on.
Okay. My has been cutting in and out. So it's an opposed athletics check to do that?
Yep.
To break grapple?
It's just a straight athletics for you, but yeah, go on.
Okay, I have advantage because I'm the brown type restless.
Go for it.
Nice.
Yeah, you're out.
Yes, I'm out. Townsend just sort of like takes it out of the little bump that it had latched onto, and he just sort of, it's like getting out of a queue line.
Mhm.
And then that's my action? Yeah. I guess I can move. I'm going to move adjacent to it, to the mortifier. And I don't have an attack, right?
If you were to, yeah, pretty much. If you want to do that, then you would not have an attack.
So if I stay put, I have an attack, though.
Correct.
I'll pull out my bolter and start bolting.
Bolton.
Bruce Bolton. Michael Bolton. Hey, that's 20.
Nice.
Yeah, do some damage.
And slap that out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that one just goes right into the center of its head,
Yes.
and then it snaps its head back again.
Ugh, I hate this thing. I hate this
Oh,
thing.
come on, how?
So it's its turn. So Arn, remember when you said it would have to turn its spine into an outie to kind of do that? Yeah. It like twists its torso around.
And he takes 4 points piercing damage.
Yep, seems good.
Yes, he does.
He certainly does. And where is my? Oh, there you are. Clever little thing. Unfortunately, the mass does not get you this time. It's more just kind of flopping against you.
Ew.
And then you blink and it's gone. It's on the central dais again.
Right next to me.
And that's when
Wait, he can't move. He was restrained.
he
You can
teleported.
teleport.
Oh,
I can play with your tricks.
that's lame. I yell at him. You're lame.
And then, well, Pew Pew's up there.
You're right next to him.
Well, no, I thought you went up onto the ledges, onto the platform.
No, onto the dais. I was right on the dais.
I mistook.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no,
all
that's
good.
fine. If he wants to,
Yeah.
if you want to be there, he'll gladly have some fun.
Is it my turn?
No,
No, it's his turn. Sweet.
it's still his turn.
Oh god.
Yeah, come on, bring it.
Yeah, he'll get you with his tentacle mass, running over and around your shell, dealing 5 slashing damage. And then Romy, I need you to make another Wisdom save throw for me, please.
Oh man. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, no, you're fine. No worries there.
I told you wisdom was my thing.
Cool. All right. Pew Pew.
Yeah.
Get him.
Okay, well I'm gonna bash him with my bead necklace.
Sure.
That's a 15.
That is enough.
And then a claw. That's a 19.
That is a hit as well.
Okay. Now, here's my beaded necklace damage. I like holster my gun quickly. Oh, nice. Full damage there. And
give me the claw damage.
yeah, 1 second. You're going down, bro. I don't even care. You think you're so tough? And that's 4. That's the max damage I can do.
Nice.
So Pew Pew, how do you do this?
So I like wrap my beaded necklace around him. You think you're so badass? And I just bash my head into his head. Like bam, 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 bam. And I just keep going even after he stops. I start chanting, "One must die! One must
Oh,
die!
yes!
One must die!"
Yeah, and then Callie goes in, one must die!
And it's you!
And she like, put him on the altar!
And then I spin him over to Arn and I toss him up for like a spine buster. Go for it, bro.
Yeah,
metal. That's
Arn, do you
metal.
oblige the Pew Pew?
He's like, I don't know.
It's just because this thing is just so gross. It's not a spine buster.
Yeah.
At this point, it is just he sheathes his weapons, jumps, and just bulldogs its face into.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like kind of a sickening smush as you do that.
Yeah.
As if,
Calabunga!
Explodes into a burst of pixels.
Gosh dang.
So I'm assuming the chain goes limp then, right?
Yes, the chain does indeed go limp.
And the
Okay.
very next thing I do is I run over to Romy and I cast Cure Wounds on you.
Aw.
Yes.
My friend's better than your friends.
I think we need to leave now.
I was saying,
Yeah,
that's
Callie
about
just-
when the house gives a sickening lurch, and you hear from within the walls, "Get out!"
Like, don't have to tell me twice. And she just, hey, dude, and she just zips out. Like,
So,
Let's
as,
go get to the van, guys!
as
Yeah.
this happens,
Oh gosh.
Callie, you're zipping away, and you see that the doorway has become a set of like chomping maw.
so she just like, whoa, hold on a minute. She like uses her the Eldritch Blast and tries like shooting at the teeth of the thing, see if it does anything.
It doesn't, unfortunately.
Okay, well, so yeah, she doesn't go through just yet. I'm gonna try to like just stop before I get in and get through it.
Well,
Like,
it's
guys,
yeah, go on.
guys, the door's a mouth full of fangs.
Well, okay, let's get out.
All
Run all
right.
the way out to the door then? The front door?
Well, that we'll get to that in a moment. That's going to
okay.
be a bit of an escape. So before we go and do that, I am going to go ahead and we're going to go on a break, and we will be right back for the thrilling conclusion, folks. Don't go away.
That time, same bad channel.
Cow.
And we are back, folks. And the party has not stopped yet. Our friends still gotta get going before it becomes too late. And so the house has decided that it's not happy with the level of carnage yet, and has turned at least one of its doors into a chewing maw. We're going to keep the initiative order, because that's just how it be here. Tao.
Yeah. I think you just have to time running through the maw. I think that's what it's gonna have to be.
Timing the run. Okay.
So
All right.
Hold-
Which? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
let's let Tao complete their turn, and then we'll move on from there.
does
Okay.
Bless affect skill checks?
Unfortunately, it's only attacks and saving throws.
Alright.
But I think
Almost.
hype does, right?
Hype you can use on pretty much whatever. So
Yeah. So Pew Pew hasn't used his hype yet, has he?
Yep.
No, I got it.
you still
Yeah.
got hype. So Tao, what are
Right.
we doing? You jumping through the door?
I'm jumping through the door.
Cool. Make an acrobatics check for me, please.
Not athletics.
It is an acrobatics check, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm better in acrobatics anyways.
Seems good.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just
Yeah. All 20 pounds of Tao Jin goes through the maw.
nice. Okay. Next up is Pew Pew.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll follow behind. I'm not as dexterous as you are, Taojin.
Thanks, bud. Well, watch your step on that, teeth.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
And you still got hype.
15!
Yes.
That's an acrobatics check?
That's an acrobatic. That's a dex save. Sorry.
Yeah.
Womp, womp.
Can it be the same thing? Because I have the same bonus.
If it's the same bonus, then I'll
It is?
allow it.
Yeah.
And that is, you literally like Pew Pew. You feel the tip of your tail almost get nipped off.
Ah!
Jump-
I'm gonna like tuck it into my shell.
You have
Whoa.
a tail? Oh.
Oh yeah, little one. Check it out.
Oh. Fascinating. And now Tao's like bent down looking at his tail on the other side of the maw door.
And then I take my movement as far as I can as well. Come
Yeah,
on, we don't have
sick.
time. Let's get out of here. Let's go, guys. I shout back to the other.
Alright, yep.
Yeah. Arn. I'm sorry. No, my mistake. Not Arn. Callie. Good gracious.
Yeah, Kelly. Okay, so the door that you're talking about is the door to the altar room, right?
Yep. Correct.
So aren't I already outside of that room though?
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
So yeah, I'm already on the other side of the door then.
Yeah, you're on the.
Think.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, do I see anything in this particular? You know what? I'm going to do. Those chains are still hanging from the ceiling, right? And they're pretty long. aren't
In
they?
the altar room. Yeah.
In the altar room,
but-
yes. Let me see. How far can my mage hand extend? Because I have an idea.
Okay.
That's 30 feet. Would I be able to reach into the door like 30 feet and grab a chain
You could. Yes.
from outside the door? So what she's going to try and do is use her mage hand to send the hand out of the door, grab one of the chains and pull it back with her. And hopefully she'd be able to sort of use that chain to sort of like maybe just hold a portion of the mouth open long enough to like make it easier for the other guys to come out.
Okay. You know what? I'll allow for it.
Awesome.
But
What do I have to roll?
But what? You don't have to roll. I'm not going to make you roll for it in this case.
Okay.
However, what I will show you what happens is you go and pull the chain. You manage to even drag it so it gets between the jaws of the mouth, and it just bites through the chain.
Like, well, so much for that. All right. In that case, is there anything in the room that I can probably use to sort of, just sort of try to put in the mouth of the door that looks sturdy enough to sort of,
Well, I mean, what you can do is you can come up to this room, because what happens is you waded through the blood a bit, and it slopes up and out into this room with several different alcoves. So what you can do at this point is you can go and check one of these alcoves.
Right. So yeah, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check one of the alcoves.
Okay.
How many are there?
There are 13 different alcoves.
Oh man, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
I'm just gonna check the one nearest to me.
The one nearest. Okay. So at that point, that is going to be... All right. Good. Yeah, there's like this small wooden coffer.
Coffer, like
almost like a chest.
yeah, like a little chest. Not big enough for anybody to get in it. Is it?
No, it's very small. It's
Right.
no bigger than like your forearm, really.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sort of stand back and instead use my mage hand to open it and see what it is, just in case something springs out of me.
Yeah. What it is it looks like a long, leathery strip of some kind.
Can I use something to try and figure out what it is, like Arcana or
Nature check. We'll make a nature
nature
check.
check? Nature.
Okay. So with that, you can tell that this is essentially like it looks like a gigantic wolf's tongue.
Wolf's tongue. I'm like, why does somebody have this thing in here?
Why indeed?
But yeah,
That's
yeah.
unfortunately about probably what you're going to be able to get in this time
Yeah.
frame.
So I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't want to like come into life and messing with me. So I'm just gonna leave it there and try to find my way out. I'm like, hey guys, you know which way is out of here? Because like,
Yeah.
I just got dragged here. I have no idea where to go.
We came down those stairs right over there. Let's go.
Right.
I'm
So
in the
yeah,
room now.
right.
Yeah, you point around, and you do see that there is a staircase leading up.
Yeah.
Those
Also,
stairs are like clacking up and down.
Whoa.
And the stairs are just, oh man. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I'm
Oh.
still on my hoverboard, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, now we come to Arn.
Yeah. You can do it.
Oh, looking at this, having studied Tao Jin's escape and then studying our Pew Pew's escape, going to try and look at this a bit longer to try and get the timing down, and then proceed to leap through.
Okay, so you're gonna spend some time looking at it. You say?
Yeah, because I don't have the longest legs.
That's fair. If that is the case, we'll come back to you next turn. It's going to take a little bit to look
Okay.
this over.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see if there's any methodology to the chewing.
Yeah, you can do that. It just unfortunately is more than a round's worth of time to do so,
Fair.
or to glean advantage from it. Romy.
Why was everybody's first thought to jump into the mouth?
Get through?
So in this room that I am in, though, we didn't see any other doors leading out.
Not that you could see, no.
Like, well, shit. And I'm just gonna look at Arn and be like, well, see you on the other side. And go for it, I guess.
Okay, acrobatics check.
Oh. That works, right?
Yes, barely.
Okay.
Once more, with the tip of your tail, just...
Okay.
Oh, you've got
Here.
a tail too. Yeah.
Good.
cool.
I'm good.
Wait, who doesn't have a tail?
Wait, you have a tail too?
I don't have a tail.
My tail is beautiful with gold on it.
I think
Yeah.
so.
What?
She's a
Aw,
wolf lady.
thanks.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize that.
That's fine. We'll fix that up right properly.
We'll fix it in post.
Exactly.
Well, Cal, you have a tail bone, so does that count?
You totally have a tail.
All right, Romy, are you doing anything else with your
Um,
turn?
Don't talk about my tailbone.
I'm just gonna get through and go, and then I'm just gonna run up to everybody else and be like, okay, so next plan.
Should we check this stuff out, or should we keep going?
Once more, the house
I think
slightly louder this time. Get out!
We're trying. You're not making it easy.
Hey, Arn,
You
you're
hear
gonna
the
join
sound
us?
of something snapping and breaking above.
Whoa. Is it the top of the round, or?
Yeah.
Okay, well, shit. If you're gonna let us out of here, if you want us to get out of here, well then let us out of here. I can't get up these stairs like this. I'd like to make. Is this sort of like an illusion, or is this actually happening, or?
You want to
Insight check?
Insight, yeah, sure.
My passive
I'm
is
just-
15.
I'm just trying to think of what, how this
Insight
is.
all the way. I'm all
Yeah.
about the insightfulness, man.
Peering into the secrets of the cosmos.
I got a 13. Mystical 13.
A 13. Insofar as you can tell, Pew Pew, this is actually happening.
Okay, well, I
Yeah.
guess I try going up the stairs. Or no, I'm gonna wait for the others, and I'm gonna make sure that everyone else gets out. Like, I wait for Arn. I'm like waiting for Arn. Come on, Arn, let's go.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Tao,
Yeah.
missed you here. What's going on?
Holding action to wait until Arn. Actually, Tao is going to step up to just the other side of the chewing maw
Mm-hmm.
and be like, come on, I'll catch you. And so, in the case that Arn should stumble, I'll be in a position to, like, yank.
Oh, with help action.
Yeah, help action.
Sure.
That's what
Oh,
I'm trying to
nice.
set up.
There we go. Okay. Callie.
Yeah, so what I'm going to try and do, meanwhile, is pretty much a similar thing. Since I have a hoverboard, will that give me any kind of, I don't know, like bonus or something as I'm trying to zip up those stairs that are just sort of flipping around? Or is it just...
Yeah, no, I'll allow for that. That's fine.
All right. Well, so yeah, I'm going to try and hover up those stairs.
Yeah, you're able to hover up the stairs, no problem. You get
Nice.
up to the landing there.
And so in that case, I'll also try and take a page out of Tao Jin's book yet again and use a help action to try and help somebody up because I do have a chain. I mean, a whip. I have a whip.
Okay, yeah.
As one of my weapons things. So I extend the whip and just sort of hold it out like, all right, somebody grab on. Like,
Nice.
yeah, but who's down there? Is it Pew Pew? Because
No,
He
I'm
might
up
be a little
there
too
already. I'm right
heavy.
next to you. No, I'm in,
Oh, you're right
in
next
the
to
other
me.
room upstairs
All right.
already. Yeah. I'm
So
looking
the
at
only-
the stairs that go up.
Okay, so the only other one that's still down there is Romy, right? So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think-
Romy's in the room, yes. Correct.
Yes.
yeah, so I hold out the whip thing to Romy so she can like grab on and I can help pull her up when
Okay.
she comes in.
Cool. So we come back to Arn. So Arn, instead of the acrobatics check, you may instead make an intelligence check.
Okay. It's the same.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Actually, no. Intelligence is worse.
So, yeah.
Yay.
You look at it long enough, and finally you're probably just like,
But what
F
about
it.
wisdom?
Yeah, it's F it.
What about wisdom though? Because I think wisdom would also probably apply. Because like,
no, the it's either
th-
intelligence or acrobatics. That is the
This
choice.
is an
well.
acrobatics check now.
okay, well,
Ooh.
With the advantage even. Oh no.
Yep.
So
Oh no!
you will make it through. However,
Yeah.
you will take 10 slashing damage
Oh
You
no.
are chewed up.
Yeah. Arn's looking pretty bad.
Ouch.
Actually, I'm looking pretty bad too. Actually, now that I look at myself.
Got a little more mangled than you thought you were.
Yeah. So meanwhile,
I suppose Tao standing there didn't do anything to help mitigate that.
Unfortunately, even with the advantage, it was pretty brutal. So, anything else there, Arn?
Just looking like a masticated dwarf, and trying to move as quickly as possible to these now possessed stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, you get there.
Um,
You see Callie kind of holding the whip out to get people up a landing.
yeah.
One last glimmer of hope is bonus action second wind. Yeah, so
Probably a good idea.
I feel like we're always on the brink of death.
Here's a death house.
Just a bit.
okay.
All right. Feeling a little better after that.
Better.
Yeah, that was almost max. That was very good.
Romy.
Yeah, Romy will take the whip and try to climb the stairs, and as she's going, she'll just be like, Tao, Arn, come on, let's do this.
Yeah, with the whip, I'm not even gonna make you take the check on it. You're able to
Okay.
to pull your way up the stairs to that first landing. There's still the second set of stairs going the rest of the way up to that level where you found the other stuff.
Are those stairs moving too?
Yeah. Oh yes. This entire
Great.
place is pissed. Anything? Do you want to try and brave this yourself, or are you just gonna wait?
Yeah, I'll try to make it up the second set of stairs too, so I can
Okay. Yeah. Do an
Yeah.
athletics check. Go for it.
athletics.
Yep.
Great. Oh God. Okay, that's not that bad.
It
You're
takes a
tough,
bit of
Romy.
work.
You're tough.
Takes a bit of work, takes a little scrabble. Thankfully, it's like just a narrow 5-foot hallway, so you're able to clamber your way up.
Like,
Do the
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, and get out onto the that first basement level that you had found.
that was the one where we fought the thingy.
Yeah, the mass of tentacles and beak. Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm like, I'm back where the bones are. I'm just at the top of the stairs, just yelling.
Right. Okay, and then the house rumbles and shakes again.
Oh God.
Get out! We
That's-
know, we're trying.
Oh, it doesn't even get out this time. You just hear something like, Romy, you hear something like snap and crackle from above.
Is there a pop though?
No, we didn't have the budget for pop. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that
We need to speed this up, guys. We need to speed this up, guys.
Tao.
So it's Arn and I at the bottom of back of the pack, right?
Pew Pew is a little bit behind you guys, actually, currently.
How would Pew Pew have been behind us? I was standing by the mod door with.
Oh,
Arn.
the Maudor? Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, you
Okay.
guys are the furthest back, so
Okay.
I'm in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
The room
Right.
with all the alcoves.
copy.
Yep. Tao's just gonna turn to Arn and be like, "You need to hop on my back, bud."
All right, we're doing this, and grabs rope from his pack and is just lashing himself to the back of Tao Jen.
Yeah, and as that's going on, Tao's just gonna start booking it.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm cool for this.
But with some of that excess rope, I am taking the grappling hook I have, just in case something goes wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I want you to make me an athletics check, Tao.
Okay. Uno momento.
When did you get the grappling hook?
It's part of my equipment.
I got one too.
Hey, 17.
That is literally just enough.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah.
So what happens is Taojin, you see Taojin come dashing out of this tunnel with Arn on his back. Arn's waving this grappling hook around. Callie, they bolt up the stairs past you. Never mind that they're like doing the weird sloping clacking thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. It's like the Scooby-Doo like the clapping noise.
Yeah. And you guys get up onto the landing next to Romy.
Nice.
Awesome.
No worries there. Cool.
Cool.
Pew pew.
Yeah. Well, I'll chase after the others. I guess I'll roll an athletics check as well. Try to get up these crazy stairs.
They are pretty good.
And let's see how that rolls. Pretty tough. So yeah, I get up the stairs, no problem, man.
Yeah, dude, no.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd like as I'm going up, I'm like, no, and I like step on stairs and get ticked off at them. Like, stop this! I'm sick of this place.
Yeah, like you're used to like crazy like wax surfboards and everything. This isn't nothing.
I didn't sign up for this fun house, man. Anyway,
Game
yeah,
over, man. Game over.
exactly. So I like booted up to Romy, and I'm like, and I like get up to her, like I put my arm on her shoulder. I'm like, Romy, I ain't doing so hot, man. I'm feeling pretty low. We gotta get out of here. I think I got some healing potions in my van.
Oh no. Yeah, we gotta go.
So,
That's my turn.
Pew Pew, you got a little more movement if you want to keep moving. That's up to you, though.
Well, yeah, I think I'd like to move towards the room of bones. Like, let's get there. So I spend the rest of my movement. Like, come on, let's go. And I'll lead the pack.
Yeah. So what will happen there is you're going to get to that four-way intersection.
Yeah.
That you got to.
Yeah.
And as you do that, you see several glowing bodies erupt from the ground, grasping at you.
Whoa. Do I need to roll a save, or am I running backwards? Or
Let's roll a dex save just to make sure.
For a house that really wants us to
13,
get
man.
out, it really wants
Yeah,
us
you'll
to
be
stay.
Cool. I like dodge the hands.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Cool. Callie.
All right. So I'm just at the head of just at the top of the first flight of stairs, right?
Yep. Correct.
So yeah, can I like use my hoverboard the rest of the way and just
Yeah.
zip right up? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I go up there without much of a problem and end up in the room of bones. So
Well, what happens is you're up on this landing, with Tao, Arn, and Romy, and this thing kind of
Okay.
wraps around, and then there's another short flight of stairs up, and then it goes
Okay.
straight or to the right. You need to decide which way you want to go.
I'm going wherever the rest of the group is going. Like, because so far it's who's ahead of me right now.
The only person, if you were to, at this point, at this juncture, ahead of you is Pew Pew.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So what will happen is you look and see, and to your right, up another short flight of stairs, is Pew Pew.
Okay. And what about the other direction?
Nobody has gone in that direction.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow Pew Pew because
Okay.
because he knows where we're supposed to be going, right? So, yeah, because he's coming back in the way he came, I think.
Yeah. A couple of us
Yeah.
came down this way. This is the way we're going back.
Okay,
Right.
cool. So yeah, you managed to slide through there and get up right behind Pew Pew.
All right. Should I make another dex save for the like the glowing
Yes.
hands?
Yep.
Yeah.
You
there
still
it
have
is.
your bless, I think.
Watch out,
Yeah,
man.
that's true. Like, whoa. 23.
Yep, you're fine.
So I just
You don't need
just
a bless.
swerving around through the. No, I don't even need it. So she's just sort of like swerving through those hands, doing these like tricks on her board.
Mhm.
as she's going.
Yep. All right. And Romy.
I'm following my man Pew Pew. I'm making sure that we get out of this alive. So
Anyone has a healing spell they can cast on me?
So,
Sorry, I
Unfortunately,
used
you
all
took-
mine.
so Romy, since you know where you're going, what happens is just like you're booking as quick as you can, and you manage to get all the way through the room with the bones, all the way to the other side.
Okay. What do I see there or anything?
I mean, what you see at this point, you see like as you're passing to the start of this corridor, you see coffins start to like burst out of the walls.
Coffins like pushing through, kind of like,
Yeah.
oh god, like poltergeist style. I don't like it.
Mhm.
I don't like it at all. You guys, I'm really just running for my life here. I'm just trying to get through. And
Follow me, lady.
Okay. So
yep, and I'm on. Me and Pew Pew are like joined at the hip then.
well, right now you're a little bit ahead of Pew Pew with that.
Well,
scene.
yeah,
Yeah.
but-
I get what you're saying. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that is perfect. I love it. So there is another shake and a rumble, and Romy, you see the room with the bones and the table behind you collapse.
No!
The dirt.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That was the way we got in here, man.
That was the way you got in.
Oh no. What about Arn and Tao?
No, they're
And
behind
Pew
us.
Pew. Yeah.
Oh, so nobody's back there.
No, you and Romy, basically, Romy is separated from everybody else.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I'm just literally on the other side of this chasm now.
Well, it's not a chasm, it's more of, it's been buried.
Like a wall of bones, I
Even.
guess.
Well, it's dirt.
Well, there is that other route that I didn't take.
So, Tao.
Oh, snap.
How good's your aim?
Not very.
Well, that's exciting.
Remember, I believe I did say when I was talking with Soma that I was receiving training. For dwarf, I think I'm barely out of the human 20s.
Okay. Well, that's not great.
No.
So Tao was following and was going into the bone room. And Tao sees this collapse in front of them?
Yes.
Yeah. Arn, do you know of any other way out of here? Wait, Can I make a history check? I would probably know a way out. having been
You
here
can
for a while.
try.
Come on, dice gods. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're a little out of your wits at the moment.
Yep, that's fine.
Uh,
Yeah.
There's the alternate route that way, which
Currently, you're at the four-way intersection, where, so there's the way that you guys came from, there's a way straight ahead, and then there's a way to your right.
four-way intersection.
So we went up the staircase, we took a right, and now it's at a four-way intersection.
Well, what happened is you went up the staircase, turned, and then came to the four-way intersection. To the left is the way that Romy went, and you see the collapse.
Okay.
That way. So it's either straight ahead or to the right.
Neither of those seem like good options. Arn, I don't weigh that much. We're gonna grapple it.
I thought it was collapsed in. There's
Yes.
not a chasm.
It's not a chasm, it's buried.
Oh, it's buried.
Yeah, we'd have to dig through.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I think the best thing is to go back to
Yeah, I'm gonna
the
turn
hallway
around.
that we were in and then try and go to what looked like a T section based on my vision.
Yeah. Can we go ahead and do that?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
you head on that way.
We're gonna cowabunga reverse, and anybody who's headed our direction, Tao's just gonna be like, that way's blocked, different route.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just following with the rest of you
So
guys.
what's going to happen is, Tao, as you head down that way, you get about halfway down the hall, and it collapses around your feet, and you fall into a pit.
Oh no.
Okay.
And so you're going to go ahead and take 3 bludgeon damage from that fall, or 3 fall damage. And then it looks like there were some spikes at the bottom that like break against and splinter your bone structure and do 11 piercing damage.
I'm not following anybody.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you see Tao go running and just vanish from view.
Let's see. Am I still attached to Tao?
Yes, you
Yeah.
So I should take some falling damage as well.
Your falling damage is negligible
No,
because you have Tao to
okay.
break your fall. Fortunately.
Yeah, I broke your fall, buddy.
Well,
Okay,
I do
so
at least
that
have the
hurt.
grappling hook to try and get us out.
Oh dear. Dear.
So launch that up the shaft and try and attach to something.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to get some purchase. The it's not like this place is super strong or anything. So
Okay, and then I think I can hoist an extra 20 pounds of Tao Jin and climb up the rope.
yeah, I won't even make you roll for it. I've had my fun. All right.
And get to the opposite side of this minor trap.
Pew pew.
See you, Matthew. I freaking see you.
Yo, Callie! And I just start digging.
Like,
Pull out my freaking shovel because I have a shovel in my
Oh
equipment.
my
Right,
gosh,
so-
you're gonna dig
Yeah, hell yeah.
metal. Okay.
You don't got time.
No, I'm gonna use my height points even just to be like, I gotta get her out of there.
oh man. Okay.
Well.
Let me try something.
Wait, so
let me just
is
look at
Callie's buried in the room?
No, Callie is not
No.
buried in the room.
I think I'm on the other side of the.
No, only Romy's on the other side.
Romy is on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry,
Rome's
Romy's on the other side. I meant Romy.
Yeah.
I told
Okay.
Yeah, I've been smoking too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long night.
Yeah. Yeah. No, anyway, so I'm digging her. I'm digging her out of here. I only know the straightest and most obvious path, so I just start digging.
All right, cool. You'll be doing that for a bit. All right, Callie.
We're all gonna die.
Uh,
Do you want me to make an athletics check? Or?
I'm not even gonna bother making you make an athletics.
Yeah,
check.
okay.
You're
I was
just gonna-
digging for a long time.
Yeah, you're
Cool.
just digging a ditch, my dude.
okay. So
I'm digging my own ditch, it seems.
We're all gonna dig in your own grave.
now, where Romy is, can she see that other route that I didn't take?
That's a good
Nope.
question. You would love to ask Romy that, but Romy's not available to answer at the moment.
Yeah, that
Cal,
is
it's your turn,
true.
right, Cal?
That is true. So what I'm going to do in that case, do I have anything in my entertainer's pack that I can use? Nope. For the most useless pack. I should have gotten an explorer's pack instead. But can't do that now. Okay. I do have my Keytar Great Club thing, but it's not going to be useful for digging. So I guess what I could try doing is I'm just going to try and keep going forward.
Okay.
Maybe there's another way to get around to see, and I'm going to see if there's any like other way around, like to get around that.
Sure.
The
other
collapsed
tunnels.
bones.
Yeah. So you go straight through, and you come into another room. It looks sort of done up, with various like kind of like crosses and tables standing up with like manacles attached and that sort of thing. There's like this statue of a very regal-looking fellow with like headphones and like a mix table and that sort of thing. There, looking.
That's the room
looking
full of
really-
bones, right?
No, this is a different room.
Ooh.
Because Callie went
This
straight
must-
ahead. Callie took a different path.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm just. You see, where I'm trying to go is I'm trying to see if there is another way around, so where I can get to where Romy is, because I'm still thinking about that other
So,
area.
Callie, you're looking around for things and such.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. So I'm just looking around in this room to see if there's anything that can help.
So,
Should I roll like an investigation thing?
roll me a perception check. That's fine. We can do that.
That's 11.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with these things.
Well, the Zoom meeting completely cut out on me. I didn't choose to leave it.
Mm-hmm. It happens. Okay. So you rolled an 11, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So at that point, what will happen is you've gone ahead, and as you're looking around, you see that one of the walls is kind of off kilter, and you manage to pull things open and find what would have been a door, but is now one of those chomping maws. But you see a staircase leading upwards.
Like, oh, not another one. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to try and dash through it. Is that an acrobatics check?
That it certainly is.
Yeah. And does my hoverboard help in any way? Probably not. But
Nah, unfortunately,
Nope,
no big
not this
bonus on
time.
that one. Yeah,
It looks sweet while you use it.
yeah, that's about it. Okay.
and what's that, like 10 damage?
Yep.
So I'm at like 1 hit point.
Oops. That could
But
be
you made it through the door.
problematic. But you do
And
get
so
through
he
the
just
door,
sort of
yes.
tumbles through the thing, like just covered in blood. And
Yep.
you just like scream. You just hear.
Brutal. Okay. So
Callie's in
that,
trouble.
Kelly is in trouble. Romy, what are you up
Again.
to?
So basically, I'm looking at a wall of stone because it fell.
Dirt and stone, but yes.
Yeah, and then behind me would be the caskets coming through the wall, the coffins.
Yes, correct. But that was the way you came as well.
Okay, so now that I think about it, because we couldn't find a way out this way, I don't know why we were coming this way, and I'm really, really sad that I'm by myself. And can I hear Pew Pew yelling and digging for me?
Nope, not when there's about 15, 20 feet of solid dirt and stone between the two of you.
I'm so scared right now. Is anything moving in the coffins?
Not that you can tell yet.
Like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get through any of this, so I'm just gonna try to move past the coffins as fast as I can.
Okay. So yeah, you book past the coffins, and as you do so, you like hear them start to like creak open. And,
No.
like, do you look back?
Yeah, look back.
Okay.
I
You
can't
look
help
back
it.
and you see half-decayed, rotted hands reaching out and starting to clamber out. I need you to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay.
Okay. You manage to keep your wits about you as you rush
No.
forward, and you see the break in the hall that has the staircase that you came up from.
Okay, and then when we first came down that spirally staircase, though, we took the right because we were following those footsteps, but there was another way, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep going that way then. I'm not going back up to the house.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that.
Oh my god.
Wait. So what just happened? You went. Oh, you know what? I also have an inspiration that I haven't used yet.
Well, you can use that when it's your turn.
Yeah,
We'll get to that in a
yeah.
moment.
You just reminded me of that, but yeah, go on. I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
So-
You're fine. So
Thanks,
all
you
right.
merciful god, you.
So, Romy, you manage as you go bolting down this hall, it jogs to the left. And you can head down another short flight of steps into a room that looks kind of like it was you'd say it was like a break room of some sort, essentially. There's like a table there and like a pack of cards, and there's various like old, like half-rotted articles of clothing on top of the table as well.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From this way, there's only one real way out that you can see otherwise, straight ahead of you, but you aren't going to be able to get there right now. So we'll come back to that in a moment. We are now back to the top, and it is time for the house to do its thing again.
Oh, jeez.
You guys hear another as another part of the house collapses. And so, Taojin,
Yeah.
you are now on the other side of this pit.
Yeah.
How you feeling, buddy?
Not feeling great, not feeling terrible, but
So you get to this T intersection at the other end of the hall. There is a short flight of steps leading down, a short flight of steps leading up.
yeah, we're gonna take the steps going up. Right, Arn?
I'm not entirely certain. That might lead back to the cave-in.
Oh. And should we go the other way?
I think we need to go down to go up.
Oh, I hate this frickin' house. And then we go down to go up, I guess.
Yeah, so you head down the short flight of steps into this room with several columns. There's looks like some sort of like well in the middle of it.
Cool.
There's like other small little side rooms. Looks like there might have been some like beds here for people to hang out in. There's other weird accoutrements scattered around.
Do we see a flight of stairs going up?
There is actually to your right.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Can I take the dash action for extra movement?
Yeah, I've been basically giving you.
Okay.
I'm assuming you are dashing as part of your thing, unless otherwise.
Dashing through the house as it collapses right around.
Yeah, so you come getting up the stairs, sharp right, burst into another room, and there is Romy right in front of you.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Oh my god. Don't ever leave me again.
No promises, but I'll try my best. And then
Where's
I just
Pew Pew?
keep running. He's back there. He's like trying to... I don't know.
He is trying to dig for gold.
Okay.
But
Speaking
Romy
of-
goes then.
Oh, for
Speaking of Pew Pew,
I'm digging.
well, you
That's
heard-
all I do.
Did you hear Callie scream?
I'm digging for Romy.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
okay.
I'm gonna just die out here.
No, you know what? No, you know what? I hear Romy scream. I forgot about that actually.
Yeah.
I toss my shovel and I'm like, Romy seemed like she was okay, so I run over that way.
Yeah. So you run back around, skirting the grasping, glowing hands into this room, and you see that there is another door that is as a mouth, and on the other side is Callie.
Can I see Callie safe there?
I mean,
Like,
safe.
safe?
There's nothing
With
like
one hit
directly
point.
trying to hurt her, but yes.
I have no way to heal you, Romy.
I'm prone and covered in blood on the other end of that door.
and I see that
just-
statue.
Yes, correct.
I will haul off and it's you that's causing all of this. You, damn you! And I smash the statue over.
Oh, you. you test to be so.
Do I need to make an attack roll?
No, you do not need to
Okay.
make an attack.
I just
roll.
smash it with all my might.
And as you do, several shadows seem to peel off the wall.
What?
And those will happen in a moment. We'll go.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Callie.
Okay, so on the other side of this door, where I am right now, what exactly do I see? What is this?
You see Pew Pew. He takes a look at you, and then he yelled at this statue and smacked it. And now these shadows are peeling off the walls.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I know that, but I'm like, oh great. But I mean, like in the room where I am right now. What exactly is this?
In the room where you are, it's a narrow hallway. There's like a short flight of stairs that ends with a ladder going up.
Okay, so I'm like, Pew Pew. I'm sorry. I'm not in a state to help you. You just come over here. Just come through here. Don't fight them. You just come on. Just come over through here.
On my turn. So.
It's not worth it. And so she's like, with that, she just sort of like leans on her hoverboard, and it's just this most pitiful sight. And she's just sort of trying to she's just laid out on top of this hoverboard, and like using her hand to like sort of scoot it over toward toward the ladder, and she like starts climbing. It's just a mess.
Jesus. Yeah. Damn right it is. Oh, this is awful. I love it. Romy.
So did you guys point behind you when I asked where Pew Pew was?
Yeah.
I'll let Tao Jin be the nice one.
Yeah, Tao Jin would have motioned while running, been like, he's back there!
Shit! I'm just gonna go running towards where they pointed.
You guys
Hey, where are you going?
I'm not leaving Pew Pew!
We gotta get out of here, he'll catch up!
We're leaving. Just looking down at Tao Jin from from his back. We're leaving.
But wait!
Oh, I know we're leaving!
They came in the only other door that I saw, though, right?
Yes.
Like, there's nothing back there! We gotta go back!
No, I'm fairly certain there's a way out because we came down that way.
I don't trust any of this, and I'm just heading towards where I think Pew Pew is.
If that's where you're going, Romy, that's where you're going.
Yep,
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, you head down. And if you follow the logical path, you get up to this what looks like a branch off intersection. You see it, there's a short flight of stairs going straight up, and then there's a way going off to the right, and you see that there's basically a pit in the middle of this hall, and that's as far as you can get with your full movement. And now we go back to the top, to the house.
Oh my god.
Which is awful. Because now Pew Pew is
5? Did you say 5 shadows?
5 shadows, yes, Pew
Sweet.
Pew.
Cool.
Good.
This is harder than the Mortifier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the real boss fight.
Jesus.
You're fighting the house. It's like gambling, but worse.
It's like this Dark Souls boss, like
Okay.
dead man's house. The
Death House Party. So yeah, these things are like, and there's shadows, and they look like dancers as they're like rocking towards you.
Come at me.
All right, how many? Oh, 5 of them. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Let's
AC
see.
17.
17, he says.
Mm-hmm. I'm going into shell defense on my turn, by the way.
What's that?
Going into shell defense on my turn.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
as a reaction, if you'll allow it.
I have 1 hit and 1 critical hit on you.
Yep.
Oh.
So roll damage. That'll knock me out.
Oh no! Oh no! So yeah, it's 9 necrotic, and then
I'm unconscious.
Ooh, off to
Oh,
and then
God!
well, okay. Sorry, the crit is. So let's actually roll that really quick.
What's your maximum?
Yeah,
Hit
we're gonna
points?
need to know that. Actually, it's gonna be
It's 18.
18.
Oh, crap.
Let's find out.
The house is murder.
You are at negative 17.
Nice. Not dead.
Yeah.
So I'm at 0 though.
Yeah, you're at your functional 0.
Did not beat my hit points, so I am not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So that
That
is
would have
that.
killed me instantly.
We are back to Tau.
And I feel like I went in my shell defense just before that happened.
Yeah, we'll allow for that.
Yeah.
You just kind of like are
My
on your
AC is
back
now
and-
21, but
Yeah,
I'm
so if
prone.
he's... Yeah. He's not 20.
Tau, Arn.
So let's go from where Romy said there was nothing.
Oh, I want to go that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, go up the stairs.
We're going to go that way.
That goes back to into the house though, guys.
yeah, sure does. So yeah, you go back up, and you emerge from that closet, that hall closet in the main hall
Uh-huh.
that you had entered.
Yeah, and let's get out of the house.
Yeah, I know the route now there. I'm just going to take it out.
Yeah. There are 3 chomping doors between you and safety at this point. Unfortunately,
Son of a gun.
you're gonna need to. You're gonna have to wait on that here. It's gonna
Okie doke.
for your movements. So, Pew Pew, please make a death saving throw.
Yeah, no
Oh my
worries.
god.
Haha. Oh, geez, I totally lost my thing here. Ah, here it is. That's a 1d20. That was your. I can't remember. Does that con bonus? Con bonus, right?
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
Yeah. I am a success.
That's 1 successful saving throw. Yes.
Mhm.
Cool. Callie.
All right, so what she's gonna do is she's gonna, when she hears that sound, whatever attack they did to Pew Pew, she's just like, she's halfway up the ladder, just like, damn it, and she just slides back down, crawls her way back to the mouth of the door, and sees him just sort of, the shell, that chrome shell just sort of sitting there. Is he far enough away that I can reach him with my mage hand?
Yeah, he's close enough.
Is he close enough? I should say. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that mage hand to try and grab him and pull him through the door. But, what was you going to say?
Go on. I'll let you.
But
finish.
I'm going to use my inspiration to get advantage on it.
Okay.
And
Normally,
hopefully-
I would say no because of the way Mage Hand is written.
I'm really slippery.
Oh wait, how would it be?
Because Pew Pew is weighs more than Mage Hand would normally allow.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like
right,
300
right.
pounds.
Mage Hand only is
400
able to
pounds.
Oh, so you know
handle,
what?
like,
No.
5
Here's what I'm
pounds.
gonna do instead.
5,
Okay,
10
I'm
pounds.
going to use the mage hand to grab my whip and extend it, and like take the edge of the whip and bring it to Pew Pew, and just sort of like wrap it through like something, like maybe like a part of his shell or something like that, if possible, of course.
You want to try and like loop it through his arm and neck hole, sort of.
Yeah, sort of like that, like loop it through.
You know what? I'll allow that. I can
Okay.
allow for that. If
Yeah.
you're okay with that, Pew Pew.
As long as it's.
Of course, if it's
No, I'd say it's tied to my gear because actually, if you think about it, a turtle couldn't. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
yeah, sure. So it's tied to like
Can
his
you
armor
yank
or
me
something
through and
like
try to
that.
save me? Sure, why not?
Yeah. So, and with him being like all curled up in his shell, will that give him some kind of bonus against, the teeth if they do somehow get him?
You want to find out?
Do you want to find out, Pew Pew, or
I'm
do you
down.
not want to risk it?
Oh, I don't care. Here, I'm playing a video.
Pew Pew's unconscious. What is he
We're
gonna
playing a game, man.
Yeah.
Second.
Okay, so
That's exactly what I got.
show defense, see Constitution.
Disadvantage on deck saves. So pulling me through
Okay.
is not a good idea.
It's not a good idea. you
I'm
said.
going to get chomped. I'll take a death save. And if it's
He can afford.
But
They
you
can't-
see, the thing is, if it does chomp you, it's gonna put you over your.
no, it doesn't kill me outright. That's just one fail.
He doesn't. That's the thing. When he's at 0 hit points and taking death saves, he doesn't take HP damage. So
I just take a death
let's,
save.
let's just make
Okay.
a decision now.
Yeah,
Alright,
do it.
So in
Pull
that
me.
case,
Do it.
I'm going to do it. That's a what is that? That's athletics, right?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
happy.
Athletics roll.
Yeah, make an athletics pull.
Oh,
You
nope.
managed to pull him a little bit through.
Oh man.
Not enough to get chomped though.
Not enough there. He's right at the edge of it.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So that's
So he's still just sort of sitting there.
that.
Okay.
Romy.
So yeah.
Okay, so I'm running back the way they came.
Mhm.
And I see to my right the hole in the ground, right?
Well, it's not a hole in the ground, remember. It's oh yeah,
Or the
that's
the
correct.
pit.
You're right. It is a
The
pit.
pit.
Sorry.
And that was Callie went jumping over that, right?
No.
No.
You didn't see anybody jump that. You don't recognize that pit. You recognize the hall, but not that pit.
We fell in the pit.
Okay, and then so I have the pit on the right, and then what was straight in front of me?
There's the short flight of stairs leading up.
I'll run up there.
Okay, so you run up and around, and that is the collapse room.
That's the
Yeah.
bone room?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
So then I go back down.
Mhm.
And I'm the whole time I'm just yelling for Pew Pew or Callie.
Sure.
So then I'll go the other direction. And
Okay, make me a quick athletics check to get over that pit.
oh my god.
Unfortunately, no. That's going to be a spill there, Romy.
Okay.
For three fall damage and 11 piercing from the
Oh no.
from them spikes.
I'm out.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so
You
you're
fall in
dead?
a hole.
She's not dead.
I'm unconscious.
She's
Well,
unconscious.
There's no one there to go back for her, so pretty sure she's dead.
Oh no!
We'll
I'm not saying you're dead, but
we might have
guys
some
ran
talks
off.
here.
Wait. There is one person unaccounted for.
yeah.
Yes, there is some.
Where did Soma go?
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't
I'm
know.
just saying.
I was saving that for the end here, but
I'm just saying, one person may be able to save her.
we'll come back to that. But for right now, we might have Romy as the proverbial left for dead.
oh man!
So, okay, so that's that. Now it's time for the house again.
God.
God damn it, Matt.
I didn't
The
have
house.
this. You don't you put this on me, right? Don't you put this on
No,
me?
that-
It's the house's fault. This is shaping up to look like a TPK.
Ha.
And we're not all dead yet.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
dang
guys
it.
hear more like wood creaking and walls puncturing. Tao, Ard,
Yeah.
I believe I
Yeah.
told you had 3 checks.
If only one of our viewers could save us.
I know we have all these
Oh,
nice,
man.
helpful things down below for people to help out, but
But nobody's watching the stream.
oh,
so.
that's not true. We have people
No.
watching.
I'm watching.
We have a number of people who watch. Some who watch later.
Yeah,
There you
folks
go.
who catch things after and before. But if you watch us live, you can help out. So Tao,
Please
you gonna,
help us.
You gonna make some checks here?
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
gonna make some checks. I'm gonna make some Slovaks. We're gonna have a right old time.
Fantastic.
Does it have to be athletics, or can I use fancy jump
It's
mechanics?
acrobatics, I told you.
Oh, thank
Remember?
God you did. Yes, I did. Yeah. All right. Here we go on the first one. I'm just gonna sort of glance over my shoulder at Arn and be like, "Here we go."
And as he does that, Arn is going to try and act as armor for him, should something go wrong.
Fair.
Oh, so about that.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's gonna be one. Chomp,
That's
chomp.
gonna be one
So,
made
how
or one
about this?
missed.
That's one
Okay.
missed. So I'm going to
Do
have
we
you
s-
each take 5.
Split the damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll take
damage. Okay. All right. Here comes numero dos.
Take another 5. Chonk.
Mm-hmm.
And uno más.
Okay. Please just give me a good one. One good one. No.
I'm unconscious.
Pain.
Oh no, you're unconscious.
It is
God,
a
everybody.
maw.
Everybody.
Chomping maws. Kunk, kunk, kunk.
I have a +6 to my check. Gosh dang
There
it.
is no accounting for dice sometimes.
I know. Gosh dang, man.
Oh, brutal. All right.
And then I look over my shoulder and I go, hey, at least we're 3. Ah, shit.
And like now that you're outside, you see like several lights flashing out of the house, and like parts of it are bulging in and out.
Oh wait, so they're outside?
Yeah, they made it out.
Oh man,
Um,
and I'm nowhere near them.
pew,
I'd like to
pew.
make my first death save, please.
Oh yes, please, Arn. Please do.
It's a Constitution save.
It is indeed a Constitution save, sir. That is
Oh,
one
thank
success.
crud.
Cool. Pew Pew, please make a death saving throw.
Yep. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. No, stop it. There you go. A success.
Cool. You have succeeded on 2 death saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Callie, it is your turn.
Callie is going to try again to yank him through the thing. Like, she's just like, come on.
I would be
on."
remiss in saying nothing about the 5 shadows that are standing above me, Matt.
But that's
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
not yet.
Okay.
That's why she's trying to pull you through. She's just trying to get you away from the shadows.
Yep.
Because like,
Pull. Yeah.
but
Do it.
yeah.
Please. Please. I'm not gonna.
Yes.
Wow.
Nat 20.
Yeah!
Come on.
With a crit, I will even say you managed to pull him in such a way that he does not get chopped.
Yeah, exactly. She just like
my
gives
God.
one good
In
yank
fact,
of that whip.
May I add a little flavor? Is that it hits my chrome shell as I go through and slides off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems good.
And like yanks you through that thing and like
Woohoo. Well, you got him through there.
Oh,
How are you gonna get him up the
So-
ladder?
okay, so
Wake me up, then. You
What
got a
I'm gonna try
healing
to
potion
do-
or anything? Even a
oh man, I don't even have. Let me see. Do I have anything in this pack that I can?
spell slots? Are you out of spell slots?
I'm out of spell slots. I used
Okay.
the last one.
Isn't there a cliche that could be used?
I don't have any cliches.
Smelling salts.
Do I?
Medicine check. Smelling salts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I could
Yeah.
do something like a medicine check.
Untrained medicine check.
So even though she has absolutely no training in medicine
My
whatsoever,
character has medicine all over his gear. Like
yeah, that's true.
Like,
so she like
like
roots
everywhere.
around for something to try and help him out, to try to
Go
at
ahead
least
and
wake him up.
Make a medicine check for me.
That's a 15.
A 15.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pew Pew will have you awake at 1 hit point.
Pew pew.
cure wounds. That's my last spell slot.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Romy,
Thank God you're all right.
please make a death saving throw.
Where's Romy?
No.
Oh my God.
I want to cry so bad right now.
That is
You're not
two
dead
de-
yet.
That is 2
No,
death
but that's
saving
just
throws,
two-
Romy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we go back to the house.
Ugh.
Let's see. So we've got that.
I'm so sorry, Christy.
It's all about the role play, man.
Yeah. For real. My heart
Oh,
is just
hey,
aching for you right
I
now.
am pleased.
Of course
I
you
do. No, I am actually pleased because we have had our first donation. Actually, we have gotten everybody a round of inspiration.
Oh,
So, Christy, if you would like to use your inspiration on that death saving throw,
Yes.
I would allow for that.
do it.
Can she just take
Can I
the
take
19?
that? I was like,
Someone
can I,
Yeah,
loves
and
us.
she can have that
Someone
19.
loves us.
Yes, please thank Jim for his kind benevolence.
Oh.
Jim, thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you.
It said you have one successful saving throw.
Molto grazie, Jim.
oh, good.
Oh, you saved her.
For now.
Yay.
For now,
For
you
now.
have me living, and I am
Fantabulous.
very grateful.
Absolutely
Oh.
clutch.
So that's that.
Thank you.
And then-
Thank you, watchers.
Yes,
Thank you.
we love you. You are all the stars. What happened there? That was. So dangerous. Yeah. Things are swirling and pulsing, and Tao, Arn, is there anything you guys are doing on the outside, or are you just gonna watch the light show right now?
Well, Arn's unconscious.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to attempt another of those death saves.
Could I attempt to stabilize him first?
You may make a medicine check. Yes.
Okay. So that he doesn't have to make that roll. Hey, yes!
Coach Mago
Yes.
stabilized.
Hell yeah. Arn, buddy. Hey, stay with me. I just slapped my back of the head. Hey, wake up, wake up!
Oh, perfect. Pew pew.
Arn, we made it out. We made it out. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
His hair. I love it. Pew pew, what you doing, my dude?
Well, I come out of my shell.
Yeah.
And I say, "Where's Romy?"
Romy, I don't know. We gotta get out of here. We can worry about
I'm not
later.
leaving without Romy. I dive through the trap.
No.
Oh, that's what she's like. Pew pew.
Oh man, pew pew. Go ahead and roll it.
You've got inspiration too.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't a dex save. This
It's
is
an
freaking-
acrobatics check. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an acrobatics check.
Right.
If you have that.
Okay, so let me roll that. Oh my gosh, I get hit by the trap.
Wait, but
Go
wait,
roll
okay,
the
wait, wait.
damage.
But you still
Roll the
have
damage. No, roll the damage.
It's 10 damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
that. What about the inspiration? I mean,
I already rolled.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I'm
you rolled the wrong thing.
No,
yeah, you rolled.
No, I've got it. Look.
It's the same. Okay, well,
Yeah,
either way.
I fail.
Callie
damage.
Oh my god, pew pew.
I have to shiver.
has this look on her face like, you see, this is one of those situations. She has officially lost your youthful innocence at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome to the adult
She's
world.
sitting there covered in blood, 1,000-yard stare.
Okay.
So she just goes.
of-
We'll go ahead.
Callie's going?
Yeah, she's gonna try to go up the ladder again.
Yeah, you climb up. There is a trap door that you are able to push open. And you emerge in the den of this place. There is smoke billowing out of the fireplace.
The den. It's the same den as the one I remember from last time, right?
Yeah, correct. It's the
Okay.
den. There, like, the TV is now flashing with static. Callie, you think you might recognize a form there for one split second, and then it goes to like this crude hand-drawn sign that says they're here.
In
No.
her. Oh man, they're here. Oh, wait a minute. This is Poltergeist. Oh shit. You see, the funny thing is when she sees that TV, the first thing that she does when she sees the TV, because you see, from the stuff that I have from Callie Alavine's like lore, like from even outside of this game specifically, when she jumps through TVs, it's like a screen full of static, right? So the first thing that she thinks of is that a portal back home, and she like reaches for her remote and she's about to press it and try to open that portal like what she did out of desperation, but as soon as she sees the hand and the ear, like it's that again, isn't it? Because so she just disappointedly puts it back in her pocket and just crawls back over to the front door as best as she can, because she's still seriously wounded.
Yeah, and there are several sets of chomping doors to get out.
Oh, she's just, at this point, I still have that inspiration though.
You do?
She gets on her hoverboard, just like, please, all the gods in the multiverse, please, and just charges it, jumps on the board like on a belly board thing, like just goes on there and tries to go through it, and oh my god, acrobatics check. 16.
That's a success. You get through the first
one.
She
just goes through, and I'm outside.
No, you've got 2 more.
Oh man. Oh.
Keep going.
Okay, let me just turn off the inspiration.
Okay. A 12, that's a hit.
Yeah.
So that's 10.
Yeah, so I'm unconscious again.
Roll one more acrobatics check for me.
Oh,
so critical success. So what happens?
Okay, wait.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on a minute.
No,
Okay.
Callie, I've got this. So what happens is Callie gets chomped, and then as you guys are watching, you see Callie come shooting out, prone on her board. It does a full front flip, and she lands at your feet, completely unconscious.
And I'm like, okay, see, the funny thing about this is I have 11 hit points, which means that bite has me like 1 hit point away from going over. So I'm that close. I'm just that close. But I'm still just splayed out on the floor. Just drenched in blood. Her hair is all, her clothes are just torn. It's like just pieces, just huge, gaping, bloody holes everywhere. It's just a mess.
All right. And one more time, Romy, please make a death saving throw for me.
This is for our friendship, Pew Pew. Hold on.
And it is at this point you guys see the house start to fold in on itself with creaking boards and lights as it thrums and pulses and it vanishes into the night. And that is where we're going to end tonight's story.
Oh man!
So Pew Pew and Romy, the 2 glitch hunters, are just down for the count.
Yeah, for now.
Seems we're dead.
It's a possibility. Congratulations for escaping
I
the
can't
Death
believe
House
I made
party.
it out.
You advance to 3rd level.
Wee!
But
In the
at
meantime,
what cost?
let's go. Let's check around with some of our friends here and get some last impressions. Thank you for sticking around here, folks. I hope you've had as much fun as we have here.
Yeah.
Pope, how are you doing?
Oh, I knew going in just how bad this was going to be. And it wasn't quite as bad as I was expecting, but it was damn close. But hey, folks, Pope here. This was one hell of a time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat. Thank you guys watching the VOD, YouTube, wherever you are. Thank you so much for being with us and joining us for this story. If you want to see more of my dreary, cackling face, feel free to catch us over on Tales from the Grim tomorrow, Monday, at 9 p.m. Eastern for the start of our Deadlands campaign, Road to Desperation. GM'd by now friend of the channel, Jim, who is going to be running us through the Weird West. In the meantime, folks, pray for our heroes, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.
Awesome. Christy, how we feeling?
You know, I'm okay with it because I feel like me and Pew Pew were totally real for what we would have done. And as much as I'm really upset about it because I love Romy, this is how it would have gone down.
Yeah.
So we will see. I still have faith. We'll see. But if y'all want to help us out some more, thank you to whoever gave us that inspiration.
That was our friend Jim.
Yeah.
He was clutch with that. Bless him.
Yes, thank you. I'm Polish Christy. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. And I love this. This is a blast.
I know.
This game. And our wonderful turtle, Pew Pew Matthew. How are you doing right now, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing great. I agree. That's exactly how it should have gone down, and didn't really expect it to go down any other way. I think if we see more of Pew Pew, he's going to be thanking Paku for his blessings. Otherwise, we'll have to see what the road brings. I guess we'll figure it out in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's going to be some work here on the back end, figuring out what's happened.
Matthew, the 5 companions, Vancouver, BC. Signing off.
Very cool. Corey, how's it going?
I'm doing great. This was so much fun. I honestly can't believe that Callie made it alive. But she is going to be a changed girl after this. Either way, we'll see what happens. She is going to want to avenge her fallen comrades at this point. So she's already thinking. The rest of us we're basically like a band at this point. And I am going to call it Van Helsong because we're going after this vampire. We're gonna kill him, and we're going after him in a van. So,
Oh my god.
and as a matter of fact, it's a pun. So she's just one last middle finger to Strahd. Either way, you can. I'm Hyperlight Sparks, otherwise known as Corey Sparks. You can catch me on YouTube, even though I don't often upload there on Twitter. But you can also catch me on SoundCloud at Corey Sparks, because I do sometimes dabble in music a little bit. And yeah, there we go.
And last but most certainly not least, Riley, how you feeling with Tao Jin?
So, we ended the last session with one character having to make death saving throws. And we're ending this session with two different characters having to make death saving throws. So, I'm hoping that in the future, this doesn't become a trend or trend exponentially, because we will be dead, the whole party, by episode 5, if that's the case. But yeah, thank you, Jim, for the absolute clutch donation that literally all of us needed. Thanks to everybody who's watching. I'm at Riley Gritch, Gritch spelled Gryc on Twitter. I also do a show called Packless Patrons, and we are finishing up our voice acting for that, actually, and we're about to begin production on animation, so I'm really psyched. And this show is awesome. And by this show, I mean, like, this one. Like, it's been great playing with all of you. You're very, very strong character players. It's, like, really impressive. So, yeah, love the show. Love the watchers. Thank you.
Love everything about the show. Love the cast. Love the situations that everybody just finds themselves in and how they react. That's why I keep playing, to see how this story unfolds. Boravia is certainly not done yet with these characters, and so we will be returning in a couple weeks to see what happens. Tell your friends, bring them along, show them the love that we've got going on here. This
Help
is something
us.
amazing, and help them if you can. But even
I
if you
don't want to
can't,
die.
even if you can't, show them the love. See what lovely beauty and tragedy we have in store for you, because you know the house party may be over, but the night is still young, and
Truth.
so we will be on here again in a couple weeks. I am Matt, been the Killer GM. You can find me over on Twitter at the Killer GM. Where I'll be talking about various gaming things, including various delves and tournaments I'm going to be putting up for PAX U in December. That's going to be a whole thing and a half. If you're going, that's fantastic. We'll love to see you there. Otherwise, we'll be talking about other things that might be coming up soon that we're working on, and we hope that you'll be sticking around and joining us for that. Thank you all so much for watching. Those of you who have been here live with us tonight, as well as those watching the VOD on YouTube, you're the best. We love you all. We couldn't do this without you. And so, as we are winding tonight's festivities down, I will always say, as I am wont to do, when you're here with the Killer GM, you can always bet your life on it. Good night, everybody.